right, we are back. That was weird. If it happens again, we're going to switch to a different signal. Anyway, Friday Night Football Homecoming 2022 for the Baldwinville Blackhawks. They'll face off against the undefeated Rice Lake Warriors, who are making their Middle Border Conference debut this year after coming over from the Big Rivers. Had a lot of success as the, I believe, Division III state runners-up. And the Hawks coming off a season where they missed the playoffs, but have looked good so far this year. Wins against GET and at Somerset before falling to the D4 state runners-up, the Ellsworth Panthers, last week at Ellsworth. Nick Pack, how you doing tonight?
Fantastic as always. Nice to be here.
Tell us what you're most looking forward to tonight in this battle between the Blackhawks and the Warriors.
You got a great test here for the Blackhawks, who again, they're trying to make that next step here in the Middle Border. Fell short last week to Ellsworth, and no let up. Like I said, Rice Lake comes over from Big Rivers, went to state last year as well. It's I think give me another test. I'd like to see the front line get after it. I know we kind of last week Ellsworth. I felt our disappointment was they got what they wanted when they needed it. It was third and short, it was fourth and whatever, and they got it. We couldn't call it a big stop. They only scored 3 touchdowns. It felt like they scored more, but just those sustained drives where we can get off the field, get our offense the ball, and get clicking. It's going to be dry tonight, I think. I think the weather's going to hold off, which does help the Blackhawks a little bit, and just go from there.
Yeah, we're up in the elements. We do have a cover tonight, so hopefully if it does rain, we won't be too impacted by that. The Hawks are dealing with some injury, maybe not injury stuff, but just some things that happened last week that have carried over through the week of practice. By the sounds of it, it appears we're going to be without starting middle linebacker Jackson Johansson. We're going to have Colin Fritz in a more limited capacity after we saw him go down on a pass attempt last week where he kind of hurt his shoulder a little bit, so it sounds like we're going to see Colin less than a typical night. But we will have the return of sophomore sensation Gavin Sell. Probably going to be on a pitch count from my understanding, but a kid that looked good in action last year as a freshman and has been dealing with a back injury. And he's number 3. He's wearing a white headband. He's got the old Warwick Dunn jersey bunched up over the rib protector there, so you can't really tell. But it'll be fun to see him get back on the field. He's excited, I know, to play, but we will be rolling here with a little less than full strength.
I've heard conflicting stories there. I've heard that he's going to play offense and not play defense, and I've heard he didn't practice defense because he doesn't need to, and he'll be out there. And it might be kind of we'll see how it feels, that first possession, and it's different getting hit by somebody and hitting someone too.
Right.
I mean, you can say, well, we'll play offense because it's not as taxing on the body, but getting hit by, especially receivers, you don't know where that hit's coming from when you catch the ball.
Right.
Whereas as the linebacker role he would play, he knows when he's going to hit someone. He can, I hate to say brace for that contact, but yeah, it's totally different offensively, defensively. We'll see what kind of, and any help he can give is gonna definitely help the Blackhawk team, especially with Johansson and Fritz being out. It kind of fills what kind of the roles he would step in and fill for those players.
Yeah, and I do know that if Colin's not playing defensively, we do have some depth at D end. I would anticipate Evan Clausen probably getting a little more action there. One of the Wienendahl boys, I think, has been playing some D end as well. So there is depth at that position. But yeah, Gavin will certainly help add to that perimeter depth offensively. And I am curious what the Hawks do at the mic, if we see Logan Gordon there maybe. Davis has been playing Buck, Logan has been playing Rover. But the mic is really the design of this defense is to keep guys off the mic and let the mic kind of scrape and fill. And so you like to have a guy there that has some experience, and it'll be At any rate, I'm curious to see how we fill that position
against this offense too, which could be a read
Welcome
offense,
everybody
which
to
they've had in the
Tate
past
Field,
and
home
would
of the
expect to see
Baldwin
tonight as well.
Blackhawks for homecoming 2022. We'd like to extend a special welcome tonight to our visitors from the Rice Lake area. Tonight's game is a middle order conference game between the visiting Rice Lake Warriors and our Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks. Baldwin Woodville High School.
If Gavin is full strength on defense, does he fill into that Mike, or does he fit? I know he's a linebacker type. Is he?
Well, when I talked to Coach Kiefer this week,
We request your
when
cooperation
we didn't know Jackson wouldn't be playing, he suggested that he thought Gavin would play more of the buck, the strong side backer position.
Sure.
I think ultimately Gavin's best defensive position is as the Mike. But with a guy that you're trying to ease back into it, that might be a tall ask, especially with a sophomore. Looks like we're going to have the high school singing here for us.
And the Wisconsin state law prohibiting tobacco use on school premises.
Big old group of kids up
And
there.
at this time, to honor America and those defending our freedom.
And my favorite part.
Yeah.
Who are able to
This is why Nick Pack shows up for this game to hear the national anthem.
Gotta get early. You look down there, you got 30 kids. They're all excited to sing. So here we go.
I'm afraid to talk because I don't know when this is going to end.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of paying attention over there right now. Save some fireworks for the game.
Holco, 2022. What do you need there, Mr. Pack? I believe so.
Rice Lake won the coin toss this evening, and they elected to defer. Baldwin Woodville then elected to receive, and the Blackhawks will defend the south end zone.
I don't know if you could hear that over the PA. The Hawks will receive the kickoff after losing the toss and Rice Lake deferring.
Have opted to be introduced as a team. So Rice Lake fans, here are your Warriors. And the Warriors are coached by
Hopefully the Rice Lake fan section fills up here. They maybe misjudged that time. They're not used to driving to Baldwin too frequently for sporting events. And
they did have a bunch of people. They're sitting on our side.
Will be introducing the starting defensive lineup for the Blackhawks.
Well, looks like maybe they're starting to realize now that it's okay to move to the other side.
5, Davis Paulson.
So Davis is starting at backer. That's been consistent.
Defensive back, number 11.
He's faster than I anticipated. There's a few times he's ran down some people. And
Defensive back, number 12, Cal Smith. And defensive back, number 20, Colton Hush. At linebacker, number 30, Logan Gordon.
So Gordon announces a linebacker. Logan's had a good year on both sides of the ball.
The defensive end, number 45, Eli Coonan. A defensive lineman, number 54, Lucas Deschain. A defensive lineman, number 55,
that was Sauer that came out.
A defensive lineman, number 57, Dylan Vienendahl. Defensive lineman, number 58, Elijah Heimer.
Is that 11? So I don't know what the difference was. I think Vienendahl, I mean, he's been playing some inside, also some a little bit outside. If you are in Rice Lake, thanks for joining us. We'll do our best to recount the action as fairly as we can. If you're joining us from Baldwin or Woodville, or fans of Baldwin or Woodville, thanks for being here. A note to everybody that enjoys watching us at Blackhawk TV, subscribe to the channel. You'll get notifications when we go live. And we have soccer, volleyball, football, basketball in the winter, wrestling. Trying to get you as much Baldwin Woodville High School activity as we possibly can.
And you do a very good job of it too.
Well, thanks.
Number 81,
Sometimes the best thing I do is just get out of the way and let people that are smarter than me take care of things. Like
Jordan Lehman.
Well,
I see him right there.
Lehman during
your wife? Your wife?
Yep, and Becky during volleyball, and also I try to just
Zach,
let the camera
Zach
tell the
over.
story sometimes, because I will fight people on this. He's the best cameraman in Western Wisconsin, maybe all Wisconsin.
We do got to thank your wife for this tent, apparently.
Yep. I said, do we have one? She said, yeah, it's blue.
All right.
Sure enough.
Couldn't tell you what color it is. Keeping everything dry.
Yep.
All right, so week 3 of middle border season underway. At about the 12. We Hush. Gonna get across 25. He's brought. Thought it was 32. Not in our program. Apologize.
I mean, Rice Lake did appear to have about 80 kids lined up at the goal line.
They were sideline to sideline. Hawks will take over. This is the first time watching Blackhawk football. Get ready. They don't take much time between plays. Warner's going to have 2 receivers both ways. Going to give to Hush on a speed sweep to the right. Going to look to the edge. He's going to have a first down, but here comes that hanky.
Hush, the ball carrier.
So he does try and get around the edge.
Forced out of bounds by
Usually indicating a hold or a block in the back.
Got Colin on that one, I think.
Was a hold.
Penalty flag on the field, however.
Sits on the 32, so it's going to go 10 yards back from that. It'll be replay that down. First and about 15. I would like to see the Blackhawks attack more middle field. You know, we got a lot. We got the speed sweeps. We got a lot of the quick passes the outside. You know, we do have the
first down for the Blackhawks.
A little bit up the middle, but
we're going to see a lot of this.
And here's Hush again on a nice block that time by Van Sommer on the outside. Hush going to lower his shoulder and get almost just shy of the 35. Going to bring up a second down and 4 yards. Second and 3. A quick pass out there. Van Sommer made a nice block, and like we said, back at it right away. And this quick, going to be up the middle this time. Going to be a first down. Across the 40. Down to the 43-yard line.
Logan Gordon, the ball carrier.
Got Vienendahl hurrying in. Not sure who ran out, but he got trips to the right this time. Vienendahl's going to come in motion. Going to fake to him and going to give it to Gordon up the middle. He's going to get out about the 48-yard line, pick up another 4 yards.
On the first down carry.
Set up a 2nd and 6, and here we go. Trips right. Warner says, let's play.
And this is the design of this offense that we haven't seen it move at this tempo.
Warner's going to keep. He's going to have a first down again. Down to the Rice Lake 45, so crosses midfield into Rice Lake territory. And that's, you know, they're not used to this, so again, without week 1, and then had one non-conference game, it's speeding up as we go, and that's what you'd like to see. Warner drops straight back, and a quick pass. He's got it quickly. He's going to play. He's going to get in the end zone. This could be 6-0 Blackhawks.
Is it?
Not quite. Colin Fritz, I think he's almost baiting the guy to come tackle him instead of running away. But anyway, nonetheless, pick up of just over 40 yards. Down inside to the 2-yard line. Quick slant, stiff arm, and we're right back at it again. Warner going to give to Gordon. He's going to hit the line. He's going to reach across, and I think he's in. They're going to mark him just shy.
That's
Ooh,
a bad call.
I wouldn't say it's a bad call, but the guy from the other side marked it.
Because you're an official.
I am.
He wasn't down yet when he reached across.
Yes, because we have the best angle up here. 2nd and goal from the inch-yard line. Warner's going to keep this time, and
he's short.
He's going to lose actually about a half yard. So 3rd down and goal from the half-yard line. In comes Hush. Out comes Bienendal.
This is where I would love, and I'm a passer guy, but I would love to see
it's gonna be a
wishbone
quick pass to Hush. He's gonna get in.
He's in.
Nice throw, nice catch by Hush. Makes one guy miss, and just over 2 minutes into the game, the Blackhawks on the board, 6-0. Point after, yet to come. That was quick, Jeremy.
That was fun. I will tell you, I talked to Coach Kiefer Thursday after the game.
Hold that thought. Here comes the extra point. We ain't even waiting for that either. Paulson wanted to hold. Snap good. Hold down, and the kick is good as well. So back to what you're saying.
So I talked to Coach Kiefer. It's actually Tuesday. So glad that I had some time to gather my thoughts there. And he said, hey, I gotta tell you, Coach Lehman got after these guys a little bit and demanded that they get these snaps off every 7 or 8 seconds or they're running.
Okay.
And he said it was the best practice that we'd had all year, and he was pretty jacked about it. And I think we saw the results of that just now tonight. Because that was it wasn't a 3-play drive. That was a
No, it was over 70 yards. What they
9
27-yard line?
Yeah. I'm going to quick get an ad in here. Whether we're cooking the perfect butter burger to order or scooping up our freshest batch of flavor of the day, we work hard to ensure you always leave happy. We know what you have a lot to do and many options to choose from, so we appreciate when you take the time to visit Culver's of Baldwin. Thank you, Culver's. Yeah, that was a fun drive.
Yeah, and
Davis Paulson will kick off for
we
Woodville.
said they're going to go quick, but they haven't gone that quick yet all year. And again, you look at non-conference, it might not show as much. Last week was raining in Ellsworth a little bit.
Touchback.
It's going to be out of bounds. Going to go out
And the kickoff
about the 5-yard line. So Rice Lake will start their first possession at the 35.
Drawing a penalty flag.
They're led by senior quarterback Max Nelson. I think their leading rusher is a sophomore. Is that right?
That I couldn't tell you.
Lucas Peters, sophomore.
Yep.
And Rice Lake will get the ball at the 35-yard line with a 1st and 10.
So Gavin Sell in the game. Logan Gordon playing the mic.
Here is Rice Lake in their typical set. He's going to keep. I know he's going to. That's difficult about the Rice Lake for years. They run that read option. That was Lucas Peters on the carry. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards.
By Noah Sarr.
Out to the 39, 2nd and 6 for Rice Lake on their first possession on Friday night. A dry Friday night here in Baldwin now.
Yeah, we got sun behind us, Nick.
Oh. Go from a canopy to sunscreen.
I don't know if we need the sunscreen.
Okay. Nelson calls out. He can drop back pass, speed roll out, quick out, just outside the reach of Durand. Third and 6 for Rice Lake Warriors.
Defended by the Blackhawks, number 31, Ryan Viendahl. That brings up third down and 6 for the third.
Really puts them in a position where they're going to likely throw the ball again. And you feel pretty good about yourself if you can get a 3 and out after that first drive.
Yeah, he throws about 9 times a game. Tight wing set. Gonna be a counter kind of hit. He's gonna be shy about 2-3 yards.
I feel like if you're doing that, you're going for it on 4th down, right?
Davis Paulson and Cal Smith on the stop for the Blackhawks.
Tomesh was on the carry. That's be 4th and decent spot there. 4th and 1. Now if you're the Blackhawks, you gotta watch that hard count here.
44-yard line of Rice Lake.
Stone comes in.
Easton Stone, who
fullback.
looks like a big boy.
Yeah, he says fullback linebacker. He looks like a guy that wants to hit people. He's gonna go down on his knees and
he's gonna get the ball. He's gonna get a first down.
He's gonna go right up the middle. And he does get it. And he does get the first down. Across the 45 out to about the 47-yard line. Easton Stone has the first down for Rice Lake. Move the chains, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 47.
Easton Stone, the ball carrier.
Yeah. He saw the same thing, and he's coming in. He's like, all right. Coach says I get the ball.
But I mean, as a football fan, if you can do that, more power to you.
You know, they got that fullback lines up 2 yards, 3 yards behind that center there, and they know the count. Quick, only need a yard. He gets 3. First down. Could be the fullback again up the middle. Crosses midfield to the Blackhawk 48. That's Stone again.
Noah Sarr in the tackle for the Blackhawks.
Cross midfield to the Baldwin Blackhawk 48.
From the Baldwin Woodville 48.
Give him 5. That's just a quick hitters like that. If you can get 3, 4, 5, and then it just sucks the D ends in, and then that's when the quarterback pulls and gets around the outside and can be very dangerous.
And even reading that incorrectly, and I mean at some point.
He did keep it there, and he is on the outside. And here comes the pitch.
Yep.
And he's be down to the 34. So we're just saying how you can get, you know, again we talked about your discipline and knowing your role against this read option. Trust your teammate that he's going to get his job done, and that's what they try and do is pound you. Then you just get sucked down and get to the edge. If you run that triple option pretty well, it's dangerous. Which Rice Lake has done for years. Watch this way. We give up the middle. Down to the 30-yard line. Pick up of another 3 yards. Down to the 31. Peters on the carry. I believe that was Heimer on the tackle.
Heimer on the tackle for the Blackhawks.
Nice little drive here by Rice Lake to answer the Baldwin Woodville opening drive. If you're just joining us, Baldwin quickly went down just over 2 minutes. Scored a touchdown and got the extra point, and now they're going to take a timeout to think about what they got on defense.
Firehelm Langer is a CPA firm with offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, and River Falls. At Firehelm Langer, our clients are our top priority. We offer the skills and expertise of a large CPA firm combined with the responsiveness and personal attention of a smaller firm. When you partner with us, we take the time to get to know you, understand your goals, and build a lasting professional relationship. We invite you to turn to us at Firehelm Langer for bookkeeping services, payroll services, tax preparation, tax planning, and all of your accounting and tax needs. Contact Don or Andrew Timmerman of Timmerman Realtors for all your realty needs. You can reach Don at 715-684-9541, Andrew at 715-928-0410, or by email at dontimmerman at baldwin-telecom.net, or Andrew at ANDTIMME, the number 11 at gmail.com. So first time out by the Hawks. They'll have 2 left. That's 2nd and 7. Curious what prompted that tight end call or timeout call, if it was a personnel thing or didn't like the play call. Those are answers that we may never have.
Malden Woodville timeout. Rice Lake has a 2nd and 7.
Or just reassure again, go back to know your responsibility, do your job, and trust your teammates. And nonetheless, it'll be, like you said, 2nd and 7. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Good drop back, quick pass, quick screen. He's got him. First down.
Max Nelson's pass completed.
Matt Farm on the catch. Brought down by Cal Smith. But not before reaching the ball in Woodville 15. 1st and 10. Warriors.
The ball in Woodville 15-yard line.
Just a little quick slant.
Too much of a cushion.
Back to the tight set.
3 different rushers at this point for Rice Lake. They've had a number of guys score rushing touchdowns this year.
Give up the middle. Short yardage there, maybe 2 yards or so.
Logan Duran, the ball carrier.
Duran, the fullback.
Correction, now is Lucas Peters, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 yards in the carry, brings up 2nd and 8.
These numbers from where we are not the easiest to see.
I thought that was Duran on the carry, maybe not. 2nd and 8, Warriors. Gonna be a counter again. He's gonna fight his way down to about the 10-yard line. He's gonna find himself 3rd and 5. That was Tomish, senior tailback. 3rd and 5 from the 10-yard line for the Rice Lake Warriors on their opening drive here in sunny Baldwin.
Brings up 3rd down, 5 yards to go from the 10.
Nice little sunset back
hoping
there.
for, obviously, for the stop here. And 4th down, based on box scores, it doesn't look like Rice Lake has much of a kicking game.
Okay. Ooh.
Penalty flags on the field prior
Where they're
to the
sitting,
snap.
it looks like it's going to be a 1st down, but it's pretty close.
Yep, 6
Now
to drop him.
5-yard
It will be.
penalty against the Blackhawks.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5
And that's enough yardage
for
to
the
give
Warriors.
Rice Lake a 1st and goal to go from the
Trying to
Baldwin
answer a Baldwin
5-yard
Woodville
line.
opening drive to touchdown. A very sustained drive. Again, they started on their own 35-yard line.
A little bit longer in duration as well.
It's like play 12 or something like that.
So we cut out right before.
A 2-point conversion.
Right before the touchdown.
Oh,
All
really?
right, so we cut out. We have now found or have hooked onto a new signal. So apologies for that. The Warriors scored on a touchdown pass from Nelson to Farm from 5 yards away, but then were stopped on their conversion attempt. Ran the ball. So it's a 7-6 Blackhawk lead. I'd like to tell you that that won't happen again, but I'm not going to make that promise.
Short kick to Viendahl, fielded at about the 20. He's going to get out almost to the 40, the 38-yard line. On that 2-point conversion, he wasn't credited with anything, but it was Gavin Sell. I noticed he kind of broke it up and in the backfield and really pushed that halfback out wider, allowing teammates to get there and keep him from getting in for those extra 2 points. So Sell made his presence known. I see him as a split to our far side, Mason Warner's right. It's the Blackhawks with 4 minutes left. Warner's going to draw back. He's got Sell deep. He sees him. He does throw him, and if he catches it, he's going to walk into the end zone.
62 yards.
And Gavin Sell, welcome to 2022 Blackhawk football. 3:51. That drive took 9 seconds. So a little less than last one. And it's 13-6 Blackhawks. I was afraid Mason was not going to see him. He didn't see him initially. You got to keep your helmet on there, buddy. And you lost your mouthpiece.
Makes the score 13-6 in favor of Alden Woodville.
You said he made his presence known on the defensive end, but I think he made his presence known right there.
Well, as I said, if he can catch it, he's going to walk in. And Paulson attempt to make it a 8-point Blackhawk lead here. Snap's good. Warner the hold down. A different kick, and it looks like it's going to be wide to the right. Just didn't get the leg on that one like he normally does. Not sure what happened there, but nonetheless, Baldwin Woodville will lead 13-6 with 3:51 to go in the first quarter.
51 seconds remaining in quarter number
Precision
1.
Truck Service is a full-service heavy truck and trailer repair shop located in Baldwin and offering all types of general repair for heavy truck and trailer, diesel, mobile service, alignments, computer diagnostics, welding and fabrication, and sandblasting. As a Michelin heavy truck tire dealer, we offer best in pricing on Michelin, BFG, and Uniroyal tire brands, balancing and installation. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 or stop in. We are located conveniently on the north side of Baldwin, under the water tower. St. Croix Garage Doors provides Western Wisconsin with top quality garage door sales, service, and installation. We proudly serve Baldwin, Woodville, Hudson, Norrichmond, River Falls, Stillwater, Menominee, and surrounding areas. Give Brian a call today at 715-781-8989 for a quote, install, or service.
Yeah, Evans ran like a post route there.
Yep.
And he did get by the D-back, and the D-back stopped about his own 40. Like I said, Warner was working this way originally. Was getting a little pressure, and then I think he's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Look at there's a guy wearing a black shirt all by himself down here. Let me just throw the ball out there. You catch it, walk in, and we got ourselves a 7-point lead again.
And the rain looks to have picked up. The sun has gone down. It's going to be returnable.
Better kick, but down to the 8-yard line. He's got a convoy in front of him here. He's going to spin out across the 35, down to about the 37-yard line. Before Logan Duran is brought down, and the Warriors will start their second drive on their own 37. So again, good field position for the Warriors as well. That's one benefit the Blackhawks have had is Paulson's done a great job of pinning people deep, whether it's via touchback or good special teams play. But starting on the 35 and now 37, Rice Lake will have their second possession. So as quick as that first drive was for the Blackhawks, I mean, I'll never complain about a quick touchdown drive, but the defense right back out there, and Nelson's got split end both ways. It's going to go up, keep, little toss pitch. Oh, nice job. Is that Hush?
Yep.
I don't know if he got him with a hip or how he brought him down, but 6-yard gain, but
he was getting blocked. And
yeah.
Just a good wrestling move right there.
Out to the 44.
From the Rice Lake 44.
Again, welcome back. If we lost you, we lost our signal a little bit. Missed the Rice Lake touchdown, and then while people were joining, we get a 62-yard Baldwin Woodville touchdown.
And Gordon's going to bring down Peters after not have to pick up another first down into Blackhawk territory. Down to the 48.
And Logan Gordon. Gain on the play to the Baldwin Woodville 48. That's good for a 1st and 10 for Rice Lake.
Rice Lake again running the read option here. First possession kept, pitched, picked up good yards. The second one was a give to the fullback, first man through. And motion this way, it's going to be give up the middle again. Met this time at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. So yard and a half for Peters. Brought down by a couple of Blackhawks. Sauer on the tackle.
Gain of 2 yards and a carry.
And give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Fast, high-scoring quarter. finds the Blackhawks leading 13-6. Touchdown drives on all 3 possessions for both teams, and Rice Lake has their second possession now. From the Blackhawk 46, this is going to be a counter. He's looking to get the edge. A little stiff arm. He's going to get down to about the 40-yard line. Tomish was pushed out just before the 40, down at the 42. Bring up a 3rd and 4. Yard marker does say first down, but that is not correct. And there we go.
There we go.
Not as bright as the one last week, but
probably not as expensive either.
And then we're going to have a timeout. We're going to stoppage and play. Water break.
That was interesting.
Were they running the clock maybe? I know he went out of bounds, so I don't know if that's why they stopped it. I wasn't paying attention, but the runner ran out of bounds, so clock should stop in high school. Motion this way. It's going to give up the middle. He's going to first down to the 35, inside the 35-yard line.
Lucas Peters, the ball carrier.
Peters again.
Tackled by Noah Sarar.
I think this is
With help from
similar to what we saw last week when Ellsworth was just able to fire off the ball, get lower and get a good push. And it wasn't a matter of, you know, a lot of chunk plays necessarily, but if you can get 5, 6, 7, 8 yards a pop, those drives are going to be long and sustainable.
Yeah, the difference, you know, last week was more of an I formation and a fullback leading the way. This time you got the fullback that, again, he's 2-3 yards behind the quarterback. He's going forward expecting the ball.
The pass.
Pull this time. We pass. Over the shoulder catch, but I think he's out of bounds. Nice catch nonetheless, but unfortunately not enough room over there. I think that was Orr.
Was intended for Zach Orr.
He's a good hooper.
He's okay. It's tough when you're really, really good, but your older brother's really, really, really good.
Yeah, they were fun to watch last year. They'll be fun to watch again this year.
And he gets to go home and hear from it from a father / very well-respected coach.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson calling out the play here. 2nd and 10 from the Blackhawk 35. He's going to give up the middle. He's met by, I think it's Vienendahl.
Peters, the ball carrier.
Peters.
Stopped by Dylan Vienendahl for the Blackhawks. Gain of 2 yards in the carry. Brings up 3rd down, 8 yards to go from the ball of Midville 33.
I mean, they've certainly shown that they can throw the ball, but 3rd and 8 is, you probably take that into the quarter and think about what you're going to do here.
Yeah, I can't see a flag much. Is there much wind? I don't think there's too much wind.
No wind.
Yeah, okay, that's why I can't see them. They're straight down. But end of the first quarter finds the Blackhawks up 13-6 here in homecoming 2022.
Nielsen's Foods has been serving community since 1903. We offer full-service caribou coffee, bakery, deli, and meat departments. We pride ourselves with our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and our friendly staff. Nielsen's vision is to build a strong family of customers and employees by delivering superior service to our customers, offering employee growth opportunities, reinvesting in our stores, and serving in our communities. Is $6 a week too much to insure your paycheck? What if that paycheck stops? Short-term disability is a paycheck if you are off work for a sickness or accident. Most of us can't pay our bills without an income, so protect it like you do your home or car. Without an income, you are putting yourself at risk of losing the things you have worked so hard to obtain. Call Charlotte Heimer at 715-781-1762 and see how affordable this coverage can be. The freshest ingredients we can get cooked to your preferences and served in an atmosphere that welcomes you if you're in your best clothes or your oldest t-shirt. We want you to come back to real food. Come to the Phoenix Grill. It's all here. Are you?
Thank you, Kelly Peterson.
I'm not going to read this one because it's long, so we'll get that on the next one.
And we'll come back with a 3rd and 8 from the Blackhawk 33. Like you said, likely 4-down territory, so pretty much an open playbook. You're looking to
Rice Lake has
pick up
a
4 or 5
third
yards
down
minimum, and
to go for the
if you're a
ball
Rice
at
Lake,
33.
split end both ways. Motion away from us. Fake toss.
Always going to get him on the wheel.
Wheel route here. Cuts
Good move.
inside. He's going to be
Short.
across for the
Is
first
he-
down.
Yeah, he got it.
That
Pass
was to
completed
Easton
to
Stone
Easton Stone.
on the reception. It's going to be across the 25. Rice Lake Warrior first down.
Pass reception, and that's enough for a
First and 10 to the
for
Blackhawk
Rice Lake.
25.
Got the ball at Woodville 25.
Good little play design. You get everything going to the top of the screen, and then you just slip that guy back out into the flat a little bit on a little wheel route. And
Yeah, the split end over here ran that slant, same slant they threw before, and then the wheel route behind them. Up the middle, breaks the first tackle.
Easton
Inside
Stone,
the 20.
ball carrier.
Good pickup on first down. Gain of 6 to the 14-yard line.
Logan
Warriors
Gordon
looking to
and Cal
answer
Smith the
on their
tackle.
second possession.
I think we're at the 19.
Oh, sorry.
Gain of 6 yards in the carry. Brings up 2nd and 4 from the 19-yard line of the Blackhawks.
2nd and 4 for Nelson. Again, the Blackhawk defense has spent a lot of time on that field. A lot of plays ran by the Warriors. It's going to be another fake. Eli's trying to track him down, not going to be able to get him. He'll throw coming across, and he's going to break the first tackle, cut inside, down to the 1-yard line before finally being brought down by Cal Smith.
Completed to Matt Farm.
Farm had the touchdown earlier.
Tackled by Cal Smith of the Blackhawks.
Down about the 1-yard line. Just outside those
Rice Lake will have the ball
6'10"
with a first and goal
wingspan
to go
of
from the
Eli
1-yard
Coonan.
line.
Nelson able to escape him and crossing route.
Yeah, Nelson gets off schedule there and directs with his hand, and Farm comes back the other way. Good pitch and catch.
These are probably right up the gut here. There it goes, and he's gonna be across. Look at that push, front line. That was number 6, Easton Stone.
Easton Stone, the ball carrier,
Finds the end zone.
into the end zone for a one-yard
Warriors
touchdown run for Rice Lake.
Cut it to 1, 13-12.
Takes the score
Likely to go for the
13-12,
2-point after try.
with the conversion attempt yet to come.
High school that comes from the 3-yard line. So 10:01 in the second quarter, and they line up the. They go up the middle again. Stone's going to get across this time for the 2-point conversion. Rice Lake will have their first lead tonight
Easton
here
Stone,
in
the ball carrier,
Baldwin.
and he takes it into the end
At
zone
10:01 to
for a
go
successful
in the second
two-point
quarter.
conversion.
Rice Lake leads
So at 10 minutes,
14-13.
1 second remaining in
Is hitting the lottery your idea of financial planning? Consider meeting with financial advisor Brandon Graber with Whitecap Financial Advisors for a strategy session that helps put you more in control of your financial future. They specialize in investment management, financial and retirement planning, life insurance, and education funding. Call today to set up your no-cost, no-obligation appointment at the Roberts or Turtle Lake location by calling 715-760-9001. From the roughest seas to the highest peaks, Whitecap Financial Advisors will be with you every step of the way. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Woodbury Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Insurance offered through Whitecap Financial Advisors LLC, which is not affiliated with Woodbury Financial Services.
So Rice Lake kind of almost a lot what we saw last week with Ellsworth, just very methodical, up and down, and nothing flashy. Just hand the ball off, pick up 4, 5, 6, and occasional 8 yards here and there. Mixing a pass to keep you honest, and it was an 11-play drive. So they're almost 25 plays on offense.
And we're to solid 10.
Which if you're scoring is fine. Here comes another kick. Been about a 15-yard line or so before.
Short.
About
Tatum
17
Haldorf.
here. Haldorf's going to have it. Try and get this way. He's only going to pick up about 5 yards or so before brought down by a handful of Warriors. And the Blackhawks will take over on the 25-yard line, trailing by 1 for the first time here in homecoming 2022.
Tackle made by Zach Orr.
Did you graduate this century or was it last century?
I graduated this century,
Okay.
early in the century. 20 years ago.
0-2, nice.
0-2.
I'm good at math. Warner, slot to his right, Hush in motion, give up the middle, hit right at the line. Number 6 does that fullback, Easton Stone.
You asked for runs up the middle.
There it is.
Logan Gordon, the ball carrier. Nope. No gain on the play. Tackle
Again,
made
quick.
by Easton Stone.
Trips to his left.
2nd and 10.
Got Colin Fritz out here to his right by himself. Quick pass to the left. Van Someren follows Eli saying, oh, ball's loose. And by the reaction, looks like a Rice Lake Warriors came up with it.
Warner's pass completed.
So quick pass to Van Someren. Was trying to follow Eli's block, and the ball slipped out. Rice Lake is going to have very good field position. Walter Baldwin 31 with 9:20 to go here in the second quarter.
By Rice Lake.
Precision Excavating Enterprise is a full-service excavating, grading, and trucking contractor located in Baldwin, offering all types of residential and commercial earth-moving, septic systems, demolition, landscaping, driveways, and building sites. Our trucking division offers dump truck, grain hopper, and flatbed hauling services, sand, gravel, fill delivery, serving the Baldwin and surrounding western Wisconsin areas. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 for free estimates.
A little confusion here on the Blackhawk defense. Good, powerful run inside the 25. Is that Stone again?
Carson Tomish, the ball carrier.
No.
Tomish. I thought it was Stone.
No, Tomish.
Tomish.
Tomish is 8. Stone is 6.
It's tough to tell the difference, I guess.
Yeah.
Got a 6, an 8, a 9.
2nd and 4.
They get dirty, and it's tough to tell the difference.
They're not getting dirty
quick.
tonight.
Gonna keep it this time. Gonna be inside the 20 of another for Rice Lake first down. The Blackhawk 18-yard line. Nelson just kept that time. Made his read.
Getting on the play, good for a 1st and 10 for Rice Lake.
This is what defense need to dig their heels in the ground, and that's the one thing last week Ellsworth marched and they had a couple good stands. A couple more deep. That'll be a good time for that as well. He's gonna keep it again. He's gonna get the edge here. Paulson's gonna try and run him down. He is pushed out of bounds. Van Someren gets him out about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, the bend but no don't break worked last week, but you play with fire too much, and especially given a team that has offensive firepower, a short field.
2nd and 2 from the 10. Nelson, senior quarterback. And Motion is going to give up the middle. Give another first down. Going to push to about the 6-yard line.
So Peters, the leading rusher for Rice Lake, that's his 8th carry. He's got 28 yards. Tomash is the leading rusher at 6 carries for 36 yards.
On the tackle for the Blackhawks.
First and goal. Rice Lake up by 1.
6-yard line of the Blackhawks.
Tight formation wing. Up the middle. Peters again. Going to get down to about the 2.
Lucas Peters, the ball
brought down by Sell. 2nd and goal for the 2.
By Gavin Sell of the Blackhawks. Gain of 4 yards in the carry. Brings up 2nd down and goal to go from the 2.
In comes Stone again. That middle linebacker, fullback.
I mean, I'm not a great football mind, but I'd probably just give it to him.
Well, he looked like he was going a little early.
I thought so too.
And he carries a handful of people, teammates and Blackhawks, into the end zone. 20-13 Rice Lake. Point after try yet to come. Looks like he got a nice little jump there.
Yeah, it did
which
look
makes
like
it even harder. He did. Very subtle, but he stays as a fullback. And Nelson looking to make this a 2-scorer. Going to counter this way. Nice job in the backfield. Hush did a good job of getting him and slowing him down. I think it's Sauer then on the tackle.
Stop short of the goal line.
It's a big 2-point stop there. Keep this a 1-possession game. Obviously plenty of time left, but with 6:40 to go in the first half, Rice Lake up 20-13.
Flagship Ford is your source for new and used Ford cars, trucks, SUV parts, service, and more in the Baldwin area. Our goal is to provide the best possible service to our customers and make sure your car buying experience is second to none. We are conveniently located at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin. Members of Wisconsin Credit Union can access account information and take care of most everyday banking needs via Wisconsin Online, the mobile app, and text banking. Immediate access to your Wisconsin accounts is also available 24 hours a day via touch-tone phone. Visit them at wisconsincu.org to learn more.
So I know at halftime of Blackhawk football games, they kind of do this little circle thing down here with the student section, right?
Yep.
So homecoming, do they do that with all the different classes? Do you gotta go down there and be like, class of 02, here we go, whatever? Are you gonna be gone, or?
I don't know that we could make a circle with the class of 02 tonight. But no, they don't do that anywhere.
First downs, we only got the third down 3 times.
We only faced 3 third downs this game. That's
3 third downs out of 13 first downs.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Rice like 13 first downs in their 3 possessions, only reaching a third down 3 times. Kick down to about the 13 where Venendal is going to come across the 20, about the 25. The Blackhawks will take over their 4th possession. 6:34 to go, trailing by 7.
You know what I'd probably do here, Nick?
Gavin Manson and Zach Orr on the tackle.
Well, run up the middle didn't work. Quick pass didn't work. The second possession, what'd they do?
Throw it deep.
Following that kickoff return, the Blackhawks will begin their drive.
So I'll just give you the thumbs up, or maybe that was the guy wearing a stripe, so I'm off the line. Warner's got 3 receivers, gives a clap. Gonna look over and say, what shall we run? I like Gavin, one-on-one. He's gonna fake, he's gonna keep. He's gonna cross the line of scrimmage. He's gonna push about 4 Warriors down about 8 yards.
Mason Warner, the ball carrier.
So nice job of Warner. Got about 4 yards and then hit contact and carried him for 4 more. 2nd and 2.
We're gonna snap the ball right away.
Trips to the right for Warner.
There's
Got
only
Van Someren to his left. Hush in motion. He's gonna give to Hush. He's got a wide side over. He's gonna cut up. Got the first down. Up to about the 37, 38 yard line.
There was only when we brought our third receiver down to the bottom of the screen, they had 1 defender.
Gives the Blackhawks a first and
And
10
they'll probably
from
note
the
that.
38-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 38. Gonna have slot both ways. Being all in motion, he's gonna get it. Gonna try and get out wide here. Get it about to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Ryan Venendal, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Stone.
Tackled by Easton Stone. Gain of 2 yards.
Give him 2 yards. 2nd and 8 for Warner.
Brings up 2nd down, 8 yards to go from the 40.
And slot to his narrow side here. Under 5.5 to go in the first half. They'll swing pass to Logan. Gonna pick up a couple. Mark him out about the 42-yard line. Be a 3rd and 6.
Tackled by Josh Nelson.
And they're
Gain
going
of 2
to start
yards in
the
the
clock.
Brings up 3rd
Looks
down.
like he got
6
tackled out of bounds,
yards
but
to go
trips
from
to
the
the
42.
near side here with Warner. And they got 12 guys on the field. They got a guy hurt. If he's a 12th one coming off, they don't have a
They didn't throw a
flag though. So did they get a guy out?
Ball carried by Mason Werner, the Blackhawks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 11 guys on the field right now, and then the guy ran off.
There's a penalty flag on the
There
field.
Oh, there.
it
Okay,
is.
Illegal
I didn't see it.
participation call. Too many men
I mean, there's just a lot of yellow on the field all the time with the pants and the hat. And
All right, we saw the guy hobbling off. I didn't see a guy come in for him.
Correct.
You're okay to hobble off on your side of the ball. But then I quickly counted to 11, got 10 fingers, and then went one more, and one guy coming off. That's 12. So replay third down.
No, first down.
It was 3rd and 6. What is this?
A 15-yard penalty for illegal participation, and the result of that gives the Blackhawks a first down.
Okay.
It seems excessive.
Illegal participation.
Yeah, you have a 12th man. It's illegal participation, but a 15-yard penalty seems.
Yeah, especially when it's not like you played with 12 and they're trying to get one off. And first down for Blackhawks into Rice Lake territory. On first down, Logan. Garundo's right, he's going to lose a couple yards.
And Zach Orr on the stop for Rice Lake. No gain on that carry. Brings up second.
I thought a generous spot there. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we haven't really. I mean, Mason's got 15 yards rushing. Otherwise, Hush 2 for 9, Gordon 5 for 8, Beanendall 1 for 2.
Keeps him honest. Trips to his left. Hush in the motion. Warner's going to make the first guy miss. He's going to try and bounce outside, but that's not going to happen. Warner's going to be brought down. Right at the line of scrimmage. Parker Owens was there to meet him and keep him from bouncing that outside. It's going to be third and about 11.
Conversely, Mason Werner on the day and through the air is 6 for 6 with 126 yards passing and 2 touchdowns.
He's got Fritz wide to his right, Van Someren and Hush to his left. Clap the hands, straight drop, pump fake. Goes deep to Van Someren, slows down, and out of his hands. There's a flag down.
Curious what the flag is.
Not an eligible lineman downfield this time, I know that. Or it shouldn't be anyway.
However, there is a penalty flag.
Came late
they
for
pointed at Eli though, like Eli was covered. Yeah, Sean was on the line of scrimmage, so Eli was covered.
Okay.
So that's the ineligibility there.
So you're looking at either 4th and 11 or 3rd and 16 from the 49.
I decline.
3:23 to go in the first half. Ineligible downfield. He's gonna be like, what do you mean ineligible? They do decline it.
Illegal motion penalty against the Blackhawks. Declined.
If you can hear over the loudspeakers, they said illegal motion. It was ineligible lineman.
It wasn't an ineligible lineman. It was more of a
ineligible receiver.
Yeah.
You're allowed to cover up an eligible guy, but then he cannot go down the field.
And you can put more than 7 on the line of scrimmage, right? You can't have less.
Correct. Low snap. Van Someren fields it. Gets it off. It's going to get a little bounce. Fields it at the 10. Breaks the first tackle and then cannot avoid the shoestring tackle by Beanendall. It was brought down about the 17-yard line with 3:14 to go in the first half. Rice Lake takes over, up by 7.
Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar at 780 Cedar Street in Baldwin offers something for everyone. If you're interested in the competition and camaraderie of a team, come join one of the bowling leagues, offering men, women, couples, seniors, and youth leagues that run from September through April. Reserve an open bowling time for family, friends, work, or birthday parties. When you get hungry or thirsty from all the bowling fun or while watching the big games on the many big screen TVs, Strikers Sports Bar is sure to satisfy. Check out our menu and weekly food drink specials at strikerslanes.com.
Here comes that chess match. You got 82 yards to go, 3:14. 3 timeouts for Rice Lake. Baldwin still has 2. Nelson's going to throw on first down. He's going to complete. Number 17.
Pass completed to Matt Farm.
Farm? Is that Farm again?
Well, they said
the Blackhawks by Logan Gordon.
Logan Durant. I thought it was 17. Logan Durant on the catch. I could be wrong, but that's 17, isn't it?
No, 11.
11? Okay, 17, 11. All those grass stains again. Can I use that as an excuse here?
You could try.
Okay. He's going to keep trying it outside, and Van Someren, I believe that is, able to bring him down, and the Rice Lake's going to hurry up now with Nelson could not break Van Someren's to contain. 3rd and 4, and we get that third down we've been looking for, and
third and
2:45 to go in the first half. Rice Lake trying to hurry because they're looking to go down and score with 3 timeouts left, and Blackhawks looking to hold as they have 2 left still. Nelson calls up the plays. Give up the middle. They're going to have that first down. He did carry people out just shy of the 40 before Cal Smith
Lucas Peters, the ball carrier.
and Paulson bring him down.
Smith on the tackle.
So first and 10 from their own 39.
39-yard line of Rice Lake. Good for a first and 10 for the Warriors.
I noticed this earlier. He's on the change of downs. Whitehead's got a real quick start the clock. There's not much time. Quick pass, quick slant, or cannot come up with it. A little low throw.
Nelson's pass intended for number 25.
He's
Zach
pretty quick. You know, you hit him in the numbers and let him run.
By number 20 of the Blackhawks, Colton Hunt. Incomplete pass brings up second and 10 from the 39.
Clock will stop with 2:07. Rice Lake leading by 7. Second and 10 on their own 39-yard line. Again, Blackhawks defense spent a lot of time on the first half out in the field. Nelson's going to toss and take a hit as he gets tossed. Eli this time, he's not escaping the long arms. Brought down for Nelson, about a 6-yard loss, 5-yard loss. Nice tackle by Eli. Way to get the hand and grasp it. Under 2 minutes to go. So third and 16 now, long third down for Rice Lake.
Brings up third down and 15 yards to go from the 34.
So now you wonder if they're going to run the ball and make us use a timeout before they punt.
Nelson's a little more patient on this one, being third and 16. Going to look and readjust.
Please get out onto the track area so you can be introduced to halftime. Homecoming court.
And now they're going to be close to delay game and use a timeout. So their first timeout of the half comes with 1:19 to go.
Rice Lake takes a timeout.
Again, like you say, it was one of those where let's run it down. Go ahead.
I want to thank all of our sponsors here. You can see all of our sponsors at our webpage, blackhawk-tv.com. So thank you, sponsors: Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, Timmerman Realty, CW Garage Door Distribution, White Camp Financial Advisors, First Bank of Baldwin, Fenner and Jewelers, Phoenix Grill, Baldwin Lightstream, Nielsen's Foods, Precision Truck Service, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Precision Excavating Enterprises, Blackhawk Garage Door, Schaefer Financial Services, Culvers of Baldwin, St. Croix Garage Door, Wisconsin Credit Union, TMS Auto, Firehelm Langer, Western Wisconsin Health, Village Pharmacy, Pete's Construction, O'Connell Funeral Homes, Next Level Events by 22 Farms, Marco Septic, Flagship Ford, and Independent Insurance Options with Charlotte Heimer. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. Without you guys, we don't broadcast. Now, what were we saying there, Mr. Pack?
I was saying, like we mentioned before, when they started to drive, inside the 20, Coach Hill's thinking, we can go 80 yards in a couple minutes. We have all 3 timeouts. When do I use them? How do we clock management this? You got Coach Kiefer going, well, we can stop them. We have 2 timeouts. We're looking to stop and score. That's just that's what is difficult about coaching, is when to use it, and it's easy for me and you and people sitting at home in the stands to judge, but
sometimes it's not easy for Nathaniel Hackett if you watch that game, because that was.
Ooh, confusion, and Eli's got him.
Eli
brings him down. Now he will probably use a timeout. They're yelling to call a timeout.
Sacked in the backfield by the Blackhawks.
There he finally gets it called with about a minute 10 left. A little confusion in the backfield. The running back went the wrong way. It's supposed to be play action, and Eli reaped the benefits in his second tackle for loss. That one will get credit for a sack. All the way back inside the 30. Bring up 4th and 20. So we will see Rice Lake's punt unit for the first time.
That's the second timeout for the Blackhawks.
Their kicking game isn't exactly extravagant, but that's completely different from a punter. So.
Yep, we used to had a lot of success getting after the punters back in the days that I coached. It's been a while since we blocked a punt that I recall. I'm probably missing one, but this would be an excellent time to go after it. Looks like it'd be pretty tough. They're going to widen their splits and let guys through the middle, and it's going to be tough to block. So now it's just
4th and 20. Rice Lake set the punt. And it's a high snap. You don't need to block a punt if it goes over his head. He's going to run around, scramble, and try and get it off. He does get it off. He's not going to get many yards. Fair catch it. Look out. Get out of the way. He's going to bounce.
There should be some sort of flag on that.
An eligible lineman downfield.
You're only allowed to send your gunners and your long snapper down the field immediately. And
I see 71s down here. But then again, that's almost like, I don't know. Line of scrimmage was,
yeah.
I don't remember. The original line of scrimmage was probably the 29.
No, it was
probably
further
not.
back. It was.
Yeah. It was on the 29. It
gives us great.
Regardless,
yes.
I don't think that's. I think that's a. You're not going to accept that and make them repunt it. Take the ball 1st and 10 on the Rice Lake 36. Blackhawks looking to answer here before half. Warner drops back. Going to roll those left. He's got nobody open. He's going to run out, pick up a couple yards inside the 35. Good coverage by the Warriors downfield. Just looking Van Sommeren and Wiedendahl's way.
Runs out of bounds in the far sideline for a gain of 1.
That's a smart play. High school's got those funny rules that you can't throw the ball away without getting called for grounding. So if you can't throw a good incomplete pass, running out of bounds and stopping the clock is really your best option.
Picks up a yard to the 35.
He wants the signals again.
Slot both ways. Saw Coonan comes out for Sell. He's going to bubble screen this way to Fritz.
He's down. Ooh. He was down.
Yep.
That's.
So once your knee's down in high school and college,
and the clock is
We'll run. 3rd and about 12. Baldwin has 1 timeout remaining. Double slot and is trying to get Wiedendahl off to the right to get trips to his right. About a half minute left. Here's a snap. Quick pass to Wiedendahl. Gonna get out of bounds about the original line of scrimmage, maybe back to 35.
See, now we got 4th and
9 with 28. Gonna go for it. Give him a hard count here. I don't really have a hard count when you're going off a clapping and the shotgun, but
yeah, I mean, you got to be careful here. I mean, you want to give yourself enough time, but Rice Lake still has 2 timeouts.
Trips to Warner's left from their own 35, from Rice Lake 35.
Look left.
4th and 9.
Right. They're going to bring the blitz up.
3 guys to his left. Over the middle, he's got Fritz. He's going to break the first tackle, cut inside, down to about the 16. Now watch how quickly he resets this clock here. The chains will not be set. We're at 20 seconds, and now he's going. The chains aren't even set yet. Clock's running. Double slot. Here's the snap and the spike with 14:5 to go in the half. Again, only 1 timeout remaining for the Blackhawks.
He threw that ball in a window that wasn't there. It was on the other side. I mean, he threw it on the other side of the defender. That's a tough pass.
Good throw.
That's the effect of kids turning on the TV and watching Patrick Mahomes.
Who's that?
I mean, he's an okay guy. His dad played Major League Baseball, so I think he's kind of riding his coattails.
Okay.
But he does some things that that weren't common, and now you're seeing younger kids doing.
So this 2nd down, gonna fake and then roll out to his left. He's got Colin Fritz in the back. Oh, nice recover there. Skips,
okay.
short hops it.
That's okay.
That's a good incompletion there. You hear field goal from the stands. 7.6, plenty of time to get one more play off. They do have a timeout. He's got to be ready to use that so that they could try a field goal at the end of half here, but they are, and here comes the field goal unit.
It's interesting.
Okay, so 7.6 is a lot of time to try and throw one up, but you don't want to risk a turnover. If there's any kind of wind, it would be in Paulson's face. This will be a 35-yarder. Timeout by Rice Lake will give Coach Kiefer a chance to maybe think about this.
This did happen last week. I mean, Ellsworth is going to punt. We call timeout. They decide not to punt. Go for it from their own 14. Get a first down. Now, here's my question. There's 7.6 seconds left. You have a timeout.
Yep.
If the ball is tackled in the field of play, you call the timeout, you bring it out, you kick. So even if we're not going to go into the end zone, which we'd be pushing 7 seconds, you can still run a slant or a bubble.
Or I say, run your double slots or your trips and give it to Logan out the middle to the left. You know,
And set
hey,
him where he wants it.
get him a little bit centered, maybe pick up 3 yards, 4 yards, and a quick hitter where even if you don't gain anything, maybe you get a little more left and center him out on a field goal, but then you risk fumbling. There's plenty of risk with that. He's confident. Paulson has the leg to make a 35-yarder.
Oh, yeah. He has plenty of leg.
So with 7.6 to go, the snap good. Warner holds it down. Paulson has a great kick, and it looks to be good from here. And plenty of, like we said, plenty of leg. Splits the uprights with 3.2 to go. The Blackhawks cut into the Rice Lake lead. It is now Rice Lake 20, Baldwin Woodville 16.
So with 3.2 seconds remaining in the first half,
All that talking we do, and Paulson says, "Hey, I'm good from here."
Yeah. I don't need your slant. I don't need
I don't
your
need
run
your
up the middle.
3 yards to center me, and he kind of.
Now we're squibbing this one, and last time Davis squib kicked it, he mishit it perfectly, and we recovered the ball.
There you go. It'd be a longer field goal though.
It would be significantly longer. And is this where I bring in Hackett again? If you watch Monday Night Football, you may have scratched your head, and if you're a Packer fan, which I don't claim myself to be,
How'd they do last week?
How'd the Packers do?
Yeah.
Well, they got beat by, I think, your Vikings.
Oh.
By the best receiver in the league and his
You look good.
team. Justin Jefferson's the best receiver in the league.
Oh. Yeah, going against one of the best cornerbacks in the league too. I mean, that's not enough. Those of you that think the Packers are done, just wait.
Yeah, they're not done.
I think this was last year when they got beat by the Saints pretty early, and yeah. Paulson the kick, he does squib it a little better. He bounced, going to be fielded and let time run out or not run out.
They're going to get a playoff.
Kickoff is fielded by Christian Buckmaster.
So Rice Lake will likely take a knee here with
Why
1.1 to go.
I know that's the standard practice, but why?
So Rice Lake will take over.
You see the fake knee, throw it deep, or
I just think,
34-yard line.
why not throw a bomb? I mean, if the ball's picked off, the likelihood of taking it all the way is small.
right?
The likelihood that there could be, and obviously it's not a.
We just saw an Eli Coonan sack.
That's true,
You
but
know,
that doesn't hurt.
Okay,
Sack
it
doesn't
hurts. It hurts if
anything.
he fumbles it, and then someone wearing
Sure.
black picks it up and runs 30 yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
I know Mr. Offense here wants to score all the time, but there's smart choices sometimes. And Coach Hill's going to go with his gut, and he's going to take a 4-point lead into half.
With the score, Rice Lake
Homecoming
20,
2022
Baldwin Woodville
finds Rice Lake leading 20-16.
And we're going to stay here because it's the homecoming court, and my daughter is getting announced. She is not walking out with Colin Fritz, though. Colin's got some stuff to do, so she is being escorted out by one Jackson Rudd. And she said she's going to have an accessory, so let's see.
An accessory.
Yep.
Okay, first of all, at halftime here, we are going to introduce this year's homecoming card. We'll begin with.
When do they crown the king and queen?
I believe next Saturday.
Well, I knew the festivities were next Saturday. I didn't know if that was when they crown them or. What else is next Saturday? Chili Fest.
Chili Fest is next Saturday.
Chili
Yeah,
Fest.
I almost forgot.
Oh, did you almost forget that?
Chili Fest is fun.
I got conned into participating in
The dunk tank? Oh,
Chili Fest.
so here's Marin. She's got her phone out. She's going to record this. Jay Rudd walking with her. He's got the accessory. Let's see if he breaks it out. Here it is. Kanye.
And now we're going to introduce the senior candidates.
What is that? I'm not.
I don't know. They're
I'm
Kanye
not-
West fans, so they got a Kanye flag.
I'm not hip with the times, I guess.
Do you know who Kanye West is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's
Yeah.
Next we have Jordan Letter,
He's
escorted by Brady
unique.
Mueller.
Jordan Letter, I watched her play volleyball on Tuesday. She can hit the ball.
Yep.
Next
The
we
whole
have Grace
squad
Bell,
can.
escorted by
Olkey-
Mason
Olkey.
Werner.
Oak had a couple that were, the angle of her hits were almost straight down.
And finally, our new king
How'd they do
Oh,
that?
they already crowned him.
Introducing Drew Beebe. Escorted by Austin Schmidt.
Austin Schmidt and Drew Beebe, the king and queen.
So congratulations, Drew Beebe and Austin Schmidt, this year's homecoming king and queen.
Did you graduate this century, Nick?
The homecoming dance will
Do
be
we got to cut out now, or?
May the 24th, I believe it is.
Yeah, we're going to cut out for a little bit. We'll be back. 12 and a half minutes left at halftime. We're going to get a halftime performance, but with the copyright stuff and not talking, we're going to turn the volume off. You can watch us tomorrow night here when we have our home band performance. But for now, we're going to turn off the volume, and we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes.
Home game for the Blackhawks.
All right, welcome back
From tonight,
to
that will be against the Prescott Cardinals.
less than 3 minutes left in the half.
They travel to St. Croix Central, and then
We're
they
going to get our
wrap up
mics
the
back
season
on
on
here.
October
Again, we
14th with another home game
don't
against Amory.
play the band because if the music is the only source of audio, we get dinged and could be shut down
We do
by
have a
YouTube. So
halftime scoring, another middle border conference
we've
game.
got some halftime
At
scores that are being
halftime,
announced.
St. Croix Central 21 and Prescott 3.
Central beating Prescott. Prescott lost to Somerset last week.
Yep.
Just that's all we got. We got
21-3.
21-3 Central. All right, so some stats here. Doing all the passing for the Rice Lake Warriors, Max Nelson, he's completed 5 of 8 passes for 55 yards. He does have 1 touchdown pass to Farm. Farm has caught 4 of those 5 passes for 47 yards. The remaining 8 yards came on a catch by Easton Stone. Rushing for the Warriors, leading the way is number 37, Lucas Peters, 10 carries for 47 yards. Carson Tomesh has 6 carries for 38 yards. Stone, 6 carries for 22 yards, and then a couple other guys with a handful of yards. For the Blackhawks, leading the way, rushing is Mason Werner, 5 carries for 15 yards. Chipping in 9 yards on 2 carries, Colton Hush, and Logan Gordon 8 yards on 5 carries. Passing for the Blackhawks, Mason Werner's done all the passing. He is 9 of 12, 144 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Receiving for the Hawks, leading the way is Colin Fritz, 3 catches for 59 yards. Gavin Sell, 1 catch for 62 yards and a touchdown. Hush has 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown. And then we have Sean Van Zolmer, 1 catch for 6 yards. Gordon, 1 catch for 2 yards, and Veenendahl, 1 catch for 2 yards. Scoring in the first half, 9:38 of quarter number 1, Werner to Hush for 1 yard. Davis Paulson kick to make it 7-0. We go Nelson to Farm at 4:06 to make it 7-6. Next play from scrimmage, Warner to Sell, 62 yards. Kick failed to go 13-6. Stone with 2 touchdowns, 1 at 10:01 and 1 of 6 at 6:40 of the second quarter. Stone converted 1 of those conversions. That gave the Rice Lake Warriors a 20-13 lead. And then right before half, Davis Paulson connects from 35 yards to end the first half scoring and put us where we are. Starting the second half with the Rice Lake Warriors up 20-16.
And I believe one of those incompletions for Warner was the spike.
Yep.
So,
Davis
I mean,
Paulson will do the honors for the Blackhawks.
essentially 9 of 11. I thought had a very,
Matt Farm and Logan Durand are the deep
very good
receivers.
first half, spreading the ball around again. And the opening kickoff, a little high. We fielded about the 15-yard line. A little running start. Got a convoy in front of him. He's got a seam out to the 35, across the 35.
Ball
Oh, it's loose, and it's going to be picked up by.
the Hawks.
Yes,
That
it
the
is.
Hawks in the 34-yard line.
Logan Durand on the return.
42, I believe.
Fumble recovered by Baldwin Woodrow.
Does that sound right?
45.
Oh, was it Eli?
Big Eli Coonan.
Eli
Right.
I'll tell you what,
recovers the
Eli
fumble
gets his
for
mitts on it,
Baldwin
he's
Woodrow.
going to get it. That's just how it's going to be. So big time turnover. This is where we would throw a Pac-Man's Concrete hat into the stands, but they're a ways away. So tell us about Pac-Man's Concrete, Nick Pack.
Turnovers are brought to you by Pac-Man's Concrete. All your Concrete needs. Feel free to reach out to Nick Pack at 612-804-5222 or pacmansconcrete@gmail.com. Warner gonna pump fake this right. He's got Eli down the seam, getting his big mid on it, just out of reach. Fritz was open as well. He had 2 guys to choose from as they faked that quick wheel route over here to Hush. And
Incomplete.
just talked about praise Warner about his first half, and not a bad throw, just half a yard too far for Eli and those big mitts. And
Brings up 2nd and 10 from the Rice Lake
Timer.
35.
And I praise Eli and say that if it touches his hands, he's going to catch it.
Hush on the speed sweep. Gonna pick up 4 yards here.
Colton
Brought
Hush,
down
the ball
inbounds
carrier.
by number 58. Nathan
By
Carroll.
Nathan Carroll.
Picks up 3, 3rd and 7 for Warner. Rice Lake fumbling the
Gain of
opening
3
kickoff.
yards on that carry.
If you're
Brings
just
up
joining
3rd
us,
and 7 from the 32.
Blackhawks recovered. Trips to Warner's right. He's going to pump fake again. And this time he's going to throw it deep to Fritz.
That's a good cover.
Good coverage. Or
Pass intended
Cover
for
Fritz.
Colin Fritz, incomplete.
boxed him out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to cover man-to-man, and it's hard to cover a guy like
It
Colin.
brings up 4th down and 7 yards to go for the Blackhawks.
Colin probably said, "I'll post you up in the winter," and or said, "I'll take you off the dribble."
Yep. Yeah, 2 good hoopers right there.
4th down, Warner's got trips to his left, claps the hands, pump fake, and roll out to his left.
He's getting pressure.
He's got Van Someren back, rolling back, but he cannot make that throw.
Incomplete pass intended.
So, Blackhawks
For
cannot
Colby.
capitalize on the turnover to start the second half,
Blackhawks
and
will turn the ball over on
Warriors
downs
will
to
eventually
Rice
get the
Lake.
ball back almost originally where they were at. 1 minute into the second half. 1st and 10 from their own 32.
Firehelm Langer is a CPA firm with offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, and River Falls. At Firehelm Langer, our clients are our top priority. We offer the skills and expertise of a large CPA firm combined with the personal attention and responsiveness of a smaller firm. When you partner with us, we take the time to get to know you, understand your goals, and build a lasting professional relationship. We invite you to turn to us at Firehelm Langer for bookkeeping services, payroll services, financial projections, tax preparation, tax planning, and all of your accounting and tax needs.
You got Paulson running on late.
Nah, it's just fashionable.
Give up the middle. Stone, I believe.
Easton Stone, the ball carrier.
You got Sauer that kind of grabbed him on the waist and brought him down backwards. Pick up a 4 on 1st down.
And Noah Sauer. Gain of 4 yards.
Quick little timeout here for.
Gain of 5 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 5 from the
You don't see that very often.
7-yard line.
Shoe came untied for. Is that DeShane?
I think it's Heimer.
Heimer? The white hat says.
He says you make 2 bunny ears, and then you cross them, and then you pull them through.
He's a former kindergarten teacher, I guarantee you. I'll show you how it's done. All right. 2nd and 6 for Rice Lake on their own 36-yard line. We're going to keep it this time. Brought down right away by Heimer.
That's not
Derek
hard.
Nelson, the ball
Ketchum, I
carrier.
think.
Yeah, sorry.
Derek Ketchum.
Tackled by Lucas DeShane.
All right, apparently DeShane's 54.
No gain on the carry. Brings up 3rd down, 5 yards to go from the 37.
I think that's Ketchum, unless they switch numbers, but 3rd and 6. Nelson from his 36. Gonna have the motion and redo, trying to draw Blackhawks offside. Same motion. He's gonna give the middle up the middle this time, and they're holding on. He's gonna pick up. He's gonna be close. I think he's gonna have the 1st down.
Just keeps pumping the feet.
Eli
keeps
just
pumping.
hold them, and Stone just kept those feet going, like you're saying, enough to carry Rice Lake for a 1st down.
Eli Kunin on the tackle.
Out to the 43.
Gain of 6 yards on the carry. That's good for a 1st and 10 for Rice Lake.
That's
And
one of
now
those plays that
23.
you might look back at the end and say, you know, it wasn't a huge play as far as chunk yardage, but if he stopped, they're punting the ball.
Yeah, 4th and 2 from their own 39 or so. But 1st down, right back up the middle again. Gonna pick up 3 more. Out to the
Lucas Peters, the
Warrior
ball carrier.
45. First couple minutes into the second half. Warriors fumbled the opening kickoff.
Eli
Blackhawks
Kunin
failed to
and Noah
capitalize.
Sauer on the tackle.
And now the Warriors have essentially their 1st drive of the second half.
Gain of 3 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd and
Leading by
7
4.
from the 45.
Looks like the rain has stopped, and according to the radar, it might be done for the night. We'll see. Dawson split both ways. Gonna give up the middle. And here's another 1st down. And he's gonna be caught by Paulson, who's quick. Gonna keep him from getting in the end zone, but not before reaching the ball in Blackhawk 25-yard
Lucas
line.
Peters, the ball
Peters
carrier.
right up the middle.
1st down to bounds. by Davis Paulson.
Pick up about 30.
In the Blackhawks.
He went for 11 carries for 50 yards to 12 carries for 80 yards.
He was the one that was their leading rusher, correct?
Yep,
Come in
yep.
there. Yardage-wise.
We got it here somewhere.
300 some yards or something.
70 carries for 311 yards, 1 touchdown, 78 yards per game.
We're tying another shoe again. Okay. Give AD Cell a call and be like, I need a bigger paycheck.
Yeah.
Tying shoes.
Yeah, we were
keep
set there.
up the middle. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage that time.
Lucas Peters, the ball carrier.
Peters. Brought down by Sauer.
They carry out their quarterback carries out a fake, and Eli chased him down,
brings up 2nd and 10,
which is within all the rules because he thought he had the ball and pretended like he had the ball, but he kind of, when he went down, he kind of went down on the back of his legs, and Nelson was kind of slow to get up there.
Yeah, he rides that read option pretty well. Senior. Barks it out again. He's going to give it again. Inside the 20. To the 19-yard line. We'll bring up about a 3rd and 4 for the Warriors. Nelson will be replaced again now.
6 yards in the carry. Brings up 3rd down, 4 yards to go from the Baldwin Woodville 19.
Easton Stone comes in at 3rd and 4. This is where you like to give him the ball and see if you can get 2, 3, perhaps 4 yards. 7 minutes to go. Nelson will give the Stone. He will get down.
He's going to be short.
To about the 16, like I said, 3, 4
Stone,
yards.
Ball carrier. Tackled by Lucas DeShane.
The thing, too, is that he's not, I mean, as a fullback and getting the ball and going out tackle, he's not even being touched until 3 yards down the field. I mean, that gives you some confidence that you're going to be able to convert a fourth and one.
We'll see if the one goal line one, he got off pretty quick.
Yeah, and we got to watch the ball because we have a tendency to.
And Nelson's going to keep himself, and he's going to get across for the 1st down. He'll get all the way down to about the 14-yard line. That's pretty quick. Just snap and go.
Yeah, the thing that quarterbacks have to be careful about is when you quick snap that, you have to have everybody set. And he did.
Probably a silent count. That's where hey, just going to tap your butt, snap it. You and I are going to go.
The job of the other 9 is to just get to your spot and stand still, basically.
New set of downs on the Blackhawk 14, inside 6 minutes in the 3rd quarter, leading by 4. Rice Lake, drop back. Ben Sommer gets turned around, and it pitch and catch. That's going to be Nelson, complete to Farm again for his 2nd time. 14-yard touchdown finds Rice Lake leading 26-16 with 5:50 to go, and the point after try yet to come.
26-16 with the conversion attempt yet to come.
We were talking at halftime about how, being a 4-point game is just a weird number, how a lot of different scenarios come in. It's a big 2-point conversion both ways would keep it a touchdown and field goal for the Blackhawks. He's going to keep it. He's going to get brought down in the backfield again. Nice job. Keeping it to 10. 2-point fails, but Warriors do march down and take 10-point lead, 26-16 with 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Whether we're cooking the perfect Butterburger to order or scooping up our freshest batch of the flavor of the day, we work hard to ensure you will always leave happy. We know you have a lot to do and many options to choose from, so we appreciate when you take the time to visit Culver's of Baldwin. Contact Don or Andrew Timmerman of Timmerman Realtors for all your realty needs. You can reach Don at 715-684-9541, Andrew at 715-928-0410, or by email at dontimmerman@baldwin-telecom.net or Andrew at andtimme11@gmail.com.
All right, so successful drive for the Warriors. denied on a 2-point conversion, but find themselves up 10 here, halfway through the third quarter, and homecoming for the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks.
Jason Judkins ready to kick
Veenendahl,
off.
and is it Hushback deep again? Been about the 15-yard line has been consistently kicked to. This one finds Veenendahl about 11. Get up the middle, find a little bit of the seam. He's brought down about the 35. Nice little return there.
Veenendahl on the return for the Blackhawks.
He's brought down by
Tackled by
Evan
Jacob
Strand,
Cruz.
maybe. Warner and the Blackhawks take over 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard
And the
line.
ball will be spotted on the Baldwin-Woodville 38-yard line, where the Blackhawks will begin their drive with a 1st and 10.
Warner trips to his right. Got just the 2 receivers, or 2 D-backs this way. The safety kind of creeping over a little bit. The fake and run to his left. Try and get outside.
Not happening.
Fritz couldn't quite hold
Mason Werner, the ball
the
carrier.
block, and Warner might get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Remington
Yeah,
Major.
I was surprised that they didn't throw the bubble.
That was Remington Wager on
No
the.
gain on the carry brings up
So I
second
didn't
and 10
see
from
the
28.
Eli Kunin block, but apparently there was another Eli Kunin block. We'll have to find in the highlights.
Split this way over the middle is going to have Sell. Makes one guy miss about the 45. He's going to get out the first down, cross midfield, inside the 45 down. Can't see where on bounds, but about the Warrior 43. So Sell across the middle. Warner again finds the receiver. Lammers pushed my bounds, and Sell's helmet came off, so he has to come out for a play, I believe. Is that high school too?
First out of bounds at the
I know it's
43-yard
college.
line at Rice Lake, where the Blackhawks will have a 1st and
Hopefully
10.
it came off himself. He looks like he might be hurting a little bit, but he's smiling.
He's fine. He says, "I'm fine."
He
I
might
think
have,
he took a.
he might have got a hit where he didn't feel very well. Veenendahl in motion. Up the middle, Logan makes the first guy miss, the second guy miss. Unfortunately, there's multiple Warriors waiting for him at the line of scrimmage.
Logan Gordon, the ball carrier.
That's his 4th straight
Marcus
carry
Owens on
where
the
he
tackle.
has got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We're going. Looks like
No
we're
gain
going
on the
almost
carry,
2-minute
brings up
drill.
second
We're
and
looking at the
10 from
wristbands.
43.
Got a slot to his left, claps. Quick slant this way. Colin Fritz stays on his feet, gonna be brought down until he's inside the Warriors 30-yard line. Another Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawk first down.
Carson
Going quick
Hogan
again.
on the tackle. That's good for a 1st and
Rice
10
Lake
for Baldwin.
hurrying a guy in and out, and another guy going out. They can snap it again, and oh, did they get a timeout before the snap? I believe so. So 4:16 to go. Rice Lake will use their first timeout of the half, leading by 10.
Timeout taken by Rice
Precision
Lake.
Truck
That's their
Service is a
first
full-service
timeout.
heavy truck and trailer repair shop located in Baldwin, offering all types of general repair for heavy truck and trailer, diesel, mobile service, alignments, computer diagnostics, welding and fabrication, and sandblasting. As a Michelin heavy truck tire dealer, we offer best in pricing on Michelin, BFG, and Uniroyal tire brands, balancing and installation. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 or stop in. We are located conveniently on the north side of Baldwin under the water tower. St. Croix Garage Doors provides Western Wisconsin with top quality garage door sales, service, and installation. We proudly serve Baldwin, Woodville, Hudson, Nourishment, River Falls, Stillwater, Menominee, and surrounding areas. Give Brian a call today at 715-781-8989 for a quote, install, or service. So yeah, we've Mason went 0 for 3 to start the second half, and now in this drive he's completed a pass to Gavin and to Colin. Two for 2 here, 33 yards. Haven't found a lot of space running, but we're getting to the point where Gavin Sell is pushing to be the 3rd different Blackhawk receiver to eclipse 100 yards in a game.
I think he's going to go back to his old favorite, Sean Van Sommer, on the top of the screen here. Though. Nope, never mind. It's going to be Gavin. Makes the first guy miss, gets up the field. A little stiff arm, gets pushed out of bounds just before getting to 20. Mark him out at the 20. Gonna be pick up about 9, second and short. Jeremy Nygaard's favorite down
Oh,
in
yeah.
distance.
Gain on that pass reception.
Open the
Brings up
playbook
second
up.
and 1 from the 20.
I just like the wide side, Sean Van Someren.
Yeah, just throw a back corner, back
little
shoulder fade.
sluggo slant and go. There's a pump fake,
Oh,
and he's got
fastball.
Colin Fritz, touchdown. Baldwin Woodville, he stays in bounds. 4:08 to go. It's Warner to Fritz. Here comes the light show. Cuts into the Rice Lake lead.
20-yard touchdown.
It's 26-22. The failed two-point conversion by Rice Lake on the other end will likely lead to Blackhawks going for one here.
26 to 22, excuse me, with a conversion attempt coming up.
Pump fake, and
that pass puts Mason over 200 yards tonight.
And Davis Paulson
and puts Colin at 93. Gavin's at 90.
ooh,
Little full starting kicker.
yeah, looks like he kind of twitched there,
And
but
the kick is good.
not really worried about the 5-yard penalty. More worried about the, those kickers getting their rhythm, and if that rhythm throws them off. And I don't think it did.
So what that was is that's the Davis Paulson penalty kick thing, where you try to get the goalie to show where he's going, right or left, and then you adjust from there. Oh, I got to read an advertisement. Nielsen's Foods has been serving communities since 1903. We offer full-service caribou coffee, bakery, deli, and meat departments. We pride ourselves with our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and our friendly staff. Nielsen's vision is to build a strong family of customers and employees by delivering superior service to our customers, offering employee growth opportunities, reinvesting in our stores, and serving in our communities. Is this Ozzy?
Is this Ozzy?
Yeah. This isn't really my genre.
Oh. And yes, no, I did not graduate this century, to answer. Go back to before halftime. I did graduate, though.
Yeah, well, that's progress.
Yeah. From Minnesota.
Well, I think that the standards are lower there.
Olsen to kick off for Baldwin Woodville.
I mean, I'm talking about Kanye. You say who, I say is this Ozzy.
I look at you like, come on.
Everybody's got their thing, Nick.
So, Blackhawks trailing by 3. Paulson to kick. More normal kick, if you will. Good bounce.
I love it.
To the 3-yard line. He's going to have to field it and bring it back. Crosses the 10. Going to get to the 15. Going to come sideways. Going to try and get to the wide side of the field. Out to the 25 before finally brought down.
Logan Durand on the return.
I'll tell you.
Number 16. Who's number 16?
I love how they.
Oh, it's Monacan.
How they get that. It's not. I mean, it's not really a wedge, but like you said, a convoy. There's like, it feels like there's 7 dudes back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graydon Monacan.
Right,
sophomore quarterback, Graydon Monacan.
Nelson will take over for the Warriors. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, leading by 3.
Getting some wind, maybe.
A little bit of wind at Nelson's back, maybe right to left on your screen. Gonna give up the middle. Good push and pick up about 6 yards or so. One thing you will notice too a lot with this kind of offense is you don't hear whistle. There was no whistle on that one.
Right.
And they're taught that, hey, they'll know when the ball's down, and you saw a couple of, you're always taught block to the whistle, play to the whistle, and that carries all down here, and nothing, no harm.
Well, and I'm not an advocate for any sort of cheap shots, but when your quarterback is carrying out a fake, you gotta hit him.
You
gotta hit him. And we did once, but that time if you're not hitting him, I'm thinking, well, maybe I pull the ball because I'm not seeing guys there.
Little trap there. Peter's gonna be just shy of the first down. Crosses the 35.
He's pushing 100 yards. He's at 95 on 16 carries.
Logan Gordon on the tackle.
Seen that trap many times. Quarterback spins. Spins around, hands it backwards, almost.
But allows that trapping guard to gain some depth and kick out that lineman that you're trapping.
Yeah, that 3 technique. 3rd and short for Nelson. Hard count possibly? Nope. Give right up the middle. Going to be a first down. Peters out to about the 38. Picks up 2. We got a whistle, and Blackhawks are yelling for the trainer.
And Isaac Grass on the
Hammer,
tackle.
I think.
Officials timeout for a player down in the field. Gain on that last play, good for a 1st and 10.
It was Heimer. He was walking off. A little assistance.
38-yard line.
I don't like that. Nick just showed me the twin score.
We're on
Big
the
series in Cleveland this weekend.
We're on the same side there at least.
I'm not anti.
Brewers? No.
No, or any. I mean, I just when it comes to football, I watch all the teams.
Okay.
And I care about my fantasy teams.
Of course. Nelson and the Warriors, 1st and 10. Closing in on 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. You gotta keep it this time.
Yeah.
He's tried to get that edge a few times and it's not gonna happen.
Max
Paulson
the ball carrier.
in on the tackle.
Davis Paulson on the tackle.
Gonna actually lose a yard.
Loss of a yard on the carry brings up 2nd and 11 from the 37.
So they're not hitting him when he carries out the fake, but the handful of times he's tried to get that edge on when he seems to pull it.
Yeah, we have guys
Blackhawks
showing
have
up.
got him. I don't think that's his read that he's she making a tackle either, so. Got up the middle, cross the 40. Gonna pick up 4 yards.
Peters, the ball carrier.
We'll bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Warriors from their own 42-yard line. Leading by 3 here. Closing minute of the 3rd quarter.
Gain of 5 yards in the carry.
That run does put Peters over the century mark. 18 carries, 102 yards.
Right behind Nelson. Motion to begin. We'll see what the defense has and bark some out. The Blackhawks sideline trying to get these fans into it here. Big 3rd down. They come this way, give up the middle. He's going to try and push it. He's going to push it across the 45, but he's going to be about 2 yards short. We'll bring up a 4th and 2 for the Warriors. And now they give him an extra yard here, so it'll be 4th and about a yard.
Gain of 5 yards on the carry brings up 4th and 1.
4th and long one for the Warriors.
37.
20 seconds to go. I didn't see when he said it, but I'm guessing he does have to snap this before the quarter would end.
We'll see here in the next 2 seconds. Yeah, hands up.
So split each way. He does have his big fullback in the back. He's hitting the backfield. He is going to be short. He's going to be about a half-yard short. This line judge is kind of coming in at where he'd be about a quarter yard short, but he's going to be short of that 48-yard line, and that's going to be a Blackhawk 1st down here with 1.8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. They might bring the chains out, but he's short of the 48. They need to get across the 48. We need a little break, he says. Official says, hey. Oh,
we don't need the no card for that one.
No, I mean, if the chains are accurate, he needs to get across the 48. We got a very good look at it here. And he appears to be short of the 48.
I should say it appears short. They are going to measure.
Torgy, a little premature down there.
Well, hey, we'll just celebrate the stop, and then we'll celebrate the
Does anyone, any community have a better announcing crew than you got a tag team of Torgy and
yeah, we're short. No, nobody does. And Donnie T.
Torgy and Timmerman, I mean, that's another thing too, that they kind of almost sound alike. You don't know which one's going, and they both do a great job.
47-yard line.
Torgy gets his has some appearances down in the state championship.
Yeah, he goes down to Madison, announces the boys. Oh, there's basketball too, doesn't he, for a while? And then he goes down to
he did
football.
like half the basketball games.
Yep. So on change possession, the clock will not start, and ball will have one snap at least here to end the 3rd quarter. Take over inside Warrior territory after a big stop.
I'm not seeing how we're going to get 2 snaps off here, Nick.
Penalty.
Okay. Point taken.
He's got Fritz.
And a flag.
Can't really lead him, but
Pass completed.
Are we
to
covering up a tight
Colin
end again, or receiver,
There
or
is a penalty flag on the far side of the field, however.
if it's an eligible lineman? I'm looking. I don't see a lineman down, but I didn't see where we're lined up.
Eligible
It's
downfield
Colin.
is
It's
the
Sean. Sean's on the line of scrimmage.
That's twice Sean's done it now.
Sean's on the line of scrimmage, and Colin's on the line of scrimmage, and that makes it illegal.
Yep.
Now, do you run another play here, or is that the end of the quarter?
That is the end of the third quarter. Offensive penalty.
Yep, that's the right call. And our coaches staff will see it when they look at the cameras. And I don't know if that's on Sean or if that's on Colin. I think Colin's maybe supposed to line up off the ball.
Yeah, correct. Well, and again, it is on time down. He's signaling. Coach Keeper is not happy. He wants an explanation. Now the ref's going to tell him we have an untimed down.
Downfield.
He's going to be careful here. He's got three coaches out there.
But they're both on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no, and I get that, but I'm saying, like, he gets an explanation, but I don't know. If I'm Coach Hill over there, I'm like, I want a timeout. I mean, I want my team over here. I want to talk to him.
Right, because this isn't the end of the quarter.
We've talked a couple weeks ago about how you get the privilege as a receiver. You can look over and say either I'm on, I'm off, and like you said, you're telling them what you are, and they're confirming with you, yes, you are on, yes, you are off.
Correct, but what happens is on this particular play, I believe that we're bringing a guy over in motion, and then he's getting up and getting set on the line of scrimmage. So Sean's checked in, Sean's on.
So if you're motioning across, you should never get up to the line of scrimmage. I mean, unless it's like a shift. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying they shouldn't. So that's the motion guy. That's not Sean.
Correct. But if you look at this play,
I mean, it's odd to motion across and because obviously you have to be behind the line of scrimmage to motion.
Okay, check this out from our perspective. Colin's on. So Gavin's on. See, so there wasn't even a motion, but he's on the line of scrimmage.
So no, right now Eli's.
So the quarter cannot end.
So
Colin's
on and Sean's covering him up.
Yep.
Wasn't the motion guy.
Yep, sorry.
Untimed down, 1st and 15. Now on their own territory.
Gavin wants the ball.
He's going to give it a little out here. Going to try and cut back up. Down just outside the 40-yard line. Picks up a good chunk of it back. When we come back in the fourth quarter, we'll find the Blackhawks 2nd and 4, trailing by 3 in Warrior territory.
So we're going to write that
You did ask how we could run 2 plays, and
you got it. So Gavin's number 3. I got to get these stats down. That puts him over 100. And I'm going to tell you all about Aflac Supplemental Insurance, which is not a health insurance but a supplement to your current coverage. Help get those high deductibles and copays covered by Aflac. Aflac pays you, the policyholder, and you are free to use the claim money for the costs not covered by insurance. Call Charlotte Heimer at 715-781-1762. The freshest ingredients we can get, cooked to your preferences and served in an atmosphere that welcomes you. If you're in your best clothes or your oldest t-shirt, we want you to come back to real food. Come to the Phoenix Grill. It's all here. Are you? Precision Excavating Enterprise is a full-service excavating, grading, and trucking contractor located in Baldwin, offering all types of residential and commercial earth moving, septic systems, demolition, landscaping, driveways, and building sites. Our trucking division offers dump truck, grain hopper, and flatbed hauling services, sand, gravel, fill delivery, serving the Baldwin and surrounding western Wisconsin areas. Give us a call at 715-760-0768 for free estimates. Flagship Ford is your source for new and used Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, parts, service, and more in the Baldwin area. Our goal is to provide the best possible service to our customers and make sure your car buying experience is second to none. We're conveniently located at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin. All right, Nick, back to you.
Yeah, so back to that, eligible lineman downfield. It's not lineman, it's just an eligible receiver. And I remember when we coached, we used to actually have 2 receivers split and both on the line of scrimmage. And I always question why, and it's a numbers game. we're not doing it intentionally here. So if you cover up a receiver, he cannot go down. Warner with the fake.
Ooh, good tackle.
Nice tackle by Stone.
Mason Werner, the ball carrier.
Gets about to the 40-yard line.
Stone.
Going to be third and 3.
Easton Stone's a good football player.
Yes.
No gain on the carry, brings up 3rd and 3 from the 41.
He closes fast, sure tackle.
Runs hard. Warner's got trips to his left. Collin takes an extra step back. Gonna bubble screen. Wiedendahl runs into his own player, but he's gonna pick up the first down. Nice job. Good job of blocking out here by both Fritz and Van Someren. Throw wasn't exactly what Warner wanted, but Wiedendahl hauled it in, kept his feet inside the 40, and picks up a first down for the Blackhawks.
We're moving.
1st and 10 from the 37.
Gavin's off.
Snap, quick pass again, low. Heard a whistle from someone and incomplete. Almost a break there for the Blackhawks. Lost a couple yards.
Mason's 15 for 22 on the night, 226 yards, 3 touchdowns. I don't know the quarterback rating, but it's good. Must be all that work he does all the summer.
He's working tomorrow too.
Really?
Oh yeah, stud.
Give him a break.
Hey, he asked. Him and I think Eli and Big Ty.
He wants it.
Add 37 to this total. Oh, that's going to be a flag.
Yep.
Nice job. Gavin wants it. There's not one, but 2 penalty flags. So pass interference in high school will get you 15 yards and an automatic first down.
Not automatic.
Pass interference.
Get you 15 yards. Only personal fouls are automatic, I believe.
Okay, so I haven't read the rule book in a while. Is a defensive pass interference still a loss of down too? Or offensive pass interference, sorry.
I don't know.
It used to be. It used to be a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down.
I don't believe that to be true.
I will bet anything on that.
That it is?
It used to be.
I believe that.
Back,
I don't believe that.
probably before you played.
Wow. The forward pass wasn't even.
That's the last time I read the rule book.
Yeah, so like if you have pass interference on, where I don't know where the ball's going to be here. It's obviously not a spot foul.
It's about 7 yards deep in the end zone right now, and Warrior goes back to grab it. We want this.
But yeah, there's instances where there's like first down or 3rd and goal, and there's a pass interference in the end zone.
They're making Gavin come out again because his helmet did come off.
The 1st and 10 for Baldwin Woodville.
That's about the 4th time his helmet came off.
Put some air in his helmet. Yeah. Tape it on. Let's go.
First down, Blackhawks from the 23. Warner claps. Going to be a QB draw. Pumps to his right.
Mason
Going to pick up about 6 yards. 5-6 yards on first down. Now again, down trailing 3. This is probably not 4 down territory for the Blackhawks.
Gain of 4 yards in the carry. 2nd down and 6.
I think that's a design QB draw. Yeah.
Yep.
Quick pass to Gavin, who goes up to get it. The D-back is going up to get it as well. Sell hauls it in, a nice leaping grab. Comes down with it, picks up the first down. Just outside the 10.
Jacob Coons on the tackle.
Built 11-yard line, so Blackhawks could still get a first down without getting in the end zone. We are under 10.5 to go. Warriors still leading by 3. Warner's got trips to his right. Van Someren all by himself over here to the left. One-on-one press coverage. Little fade. He's going to load it this way. Little fade. Van Someren's going to have a touchdown. Oh, nice D-back. Nice play. Is that Orr? That is Orr.
Pass intended for Sean Van Zomeren. Incomplete.
Good coverage. He had a lot of room out there. Sean's got the height advantage.
That brings up 2nd down.
Or good timing and knocked the ball out of his hands. 2nd and 10. This time he's going to trips to the wide side. Fritz alone, or Sell alone to his right. Fritz is down with Hush and Ben Sommer. Going to keep, met by a handful of Warriors, going to be brought down inside the 10, about the 7-yard line.
Mason Werner, the ball carrier.
We'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Under 10 minutes to go here. Blackhawks knocking at the door, trying to regain the lead here. They had it early.
Gain of about 3 yards.
I'd be shocked if Mason doesn't throw his 25th pass of the night. Oh,
Hush is going to take it on a speed sweep. Cuts up inside.
Oh.
Nice tackle.
Let me guess.
Nope.
Hush, the ball
It was
carrier.
not Easton Stone,
Oh,
I
that
don't
would have
think.
been my guess. Oh, we're going to kick
Yeah.
another one.
He was hit like it was Stone, but 59, I believe. So Blackhawks will try out the kicking unit. Much shorter field goal here. This one's going to be put down at the 14, so a 24-yard field goal. A little bit sharper angle for Paulson.
Davis Paulson
Warner
able
to
attempt
hold.
the field goal.
Snap, spot, kick is up. Good kick again. Splits the uprights. The arms go up, and with that,
Up and good.
we're starting over. Just under 9 minutes to go. 8:59. Blackhawks tie it. 26-26 in the 4th quarter here in Baldwin.
27-yard field goal for Davis Paulson.
27.
27.
That ties the score
27?
with
Yep.
8:59 remaining in the 4th quarter. Rice Lake 26, Baldwin Woodville 26.
Members of Wisconsin Credit Union can access account information and take care of most everyday banking needs via Wisconsin Online, the mobile app, and text banking. Immediate access to your Wisconsin accounts is also available 24 hours a day via touch-tone phone. Visit them at wisconsincu.org to learn more. Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar at 780 Cedar Street in Baldwin offers something for everyone. If you are interested in the competition and camaraderie of a team, come join one of the bowling leagues offering men, women, couples, seniors, and youth leagues that run from September through April. Reserve an open bowling time for family, friends, work, or birthday parties. When you get hungry or thirsty from all the bowling fun or while watching the big games on the mini big screen TVs, Strikers Sports Bar is sure to satisfy. Check out our menu and weekly drink specials at strikerslanes.com. And maybe we'll see you there after the game. Come up, say hi to Mr. Pack, tell him he's doing a great job.
Where's this at?
Strikers Lanes and Sports
Oh.
Bar.
I said I got to work tomorrow. Or no, I didn't. I said Mason's got to
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Paulson, this is a nice kick. He's going to be back once that crosses the end zone again. That's an automatic touch back in high school. So the Warriors will start over under 20. 8:59 to go. Tie ball game. And we look back again at last week, a very competitive Ellsworth team, and Blackhawks really answering the test that we talked about pregame of what's going to happen.
Yep.
Another very talented Rice Lake team comes to town, and obviously homecoming and a good crowd here.
Rice Lake will begin this possession at their own.
All in all, a
20.
very good football game. Glad to have you with us. Nelson calls out the snaps. He's going to keep and pitch.
Oh boy.
Nice open field tackle there. Held him to 9. Is that Hush?
I didn't see who.
As
carried.
Hush got off the receiver block, I didn't see got the pitch either. But
Carson Tomic was the ball carrier on that play.
from up here, it's a lot easier to see when he meshes,
59.
when he's coming at you. When he meshes away, it's
Right.
almost a guessing game. Does come this way, and you can see it go up the middle. Going to cross the yardstick. It's going to be a Rice Lake first down to about the 33-yard line.
Lucas Peters, the ball carrier.
Here's where those long drives by Rice Lake come into play.
Logan Gordon. Gain of 4 yards.
They did use a timeout earlier in the half to avoid a penalty. Still 2 left, and Blackhawks have the full complement of 3 remaining. Oh, nice job. Is that? Oh, he didn't get the tackle, but
Cal Smith is just.
I couldn't see the guy.
encore.
Yeah, he had that timed, and if Nelson kept that, he was going to get tackled for loss. It was a good timing by Cal, but
assisted by Isaac Grass.
pick up a 3-4 yards.
Gain of 3 yards and the carry brings up 2nd and 7 from the 36.
Gotta be careful about that now. Watch, there could be that hard count again. I don't know if Cal decided I'm just going for it or he's got to tell. Split each way for Nelson. He's going to fake and come. Looks
He
a
wants
little
to
this
go
way.
to farm. He wants to go to
The crossing, nice.
Or
all the way across the field. Orr's going to hold that in just shy of midfield. We're going to give him
Pass completed to Zach
all the way
Orr.
across midfield.
Tackled by Colton Hush for the Blackhawks.
Down to the Blackhawk 48.
Gain on the play to the Blackhawks.
Was able to get outside and buy some time, and
1st and 10 for
Orr showed off that speed coming across the field.
yeah, he was looking to farm, and farm, we had help over the top. He just checked down to his crosser.
Oh, can't do that to Orr.
Well, they
Well,
might have us
they're going to
across
call it,
first.
but if it's the same time, it should be on the offense. But that ref over there
He's coming
sees
in.
that the offsides, the one on this side, is the one that's got the false start. But if they go,
I'll tell you on the replay what the call should be.
I'll tell you that Kiefer's not going to like it.
Yeah.
Kiefer's not going to like this right now.
It's really hard to tell. Oh man.
Penalties, encroachment against the Blackhawks defense, giving Rice
So
Lake a 1st down and 5 yards to go from the
But
43.
what bothered me is the one down here didn't even throw the flag.
Right.
Or at least say, hey, you know, I got a false start here. 1st and 5 for the Warriors. Just over 6 minutes. Give up the middle. Stone hit at the line by Coonan. Kind of
Easton Stone, the ball
evades that tackle. Gets down just outside the 40. Turns no gain into 2.
Gain of 2 yards of the carry brings up
2nd and 3 from the
2nd down,
Blackhawk
3 yards.
41. Inside 6 minutes. Tie ball game. Receiver each way. He's going to give up the middle again. He's going to back his way across. Easton Stone's going to have himself another Warrior 1st down.
Easton Stone, the ball carrier.
Signals that 1st down and winds that clock. I mean,
Gain
it's
of
been
4
consistent.
yards in the carry.
Clock is not running yet, though.
That's good for a Rice Lake 1st down at the Malden Woodville 37.
Winds it again. 5.5 to go. Likely 4 down territory for Rice Lake. Cal creeping up again. Gonna pull it.
Quarterback.
Getting a pitch. Cal's gonna be there. Stiff arm. Eventually drag him out around the 30-yard line. Good pickup on 1st down for Tomish.
Cal Smith on the stop for the Blackhawks.
Picks up 7. 6. 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Gain of 6 yards in the carry.
I mean, I know that
Brings up
the
2nd
run
down, 4 yards
is
to go
getting,
from the ball
you know,
to
3,
31.
4, 5, 6. But like the last drive, they go to farm for a score. And I think at some point you gotta go back to him. He's a big play guy for this team.
Just keep him honest, you know. Fake and
We
the
don't have
pitch.
anybody there.
He's gonna get the wide side. Cal's gonna eventually run him down about the 15-yard line. Not before another Rice Lake 1st down.
Ryan Kunish, the ball carrier, tackled by Cal Smith.
It's a first carry for him.
32.
Gain of the play good for a 1st and 10
Not sure
for
who
Rice
that is.
Lake from the Malden Woodville 6.
They did say his name over the loudspeaker, but not in our program.
I think they said Kunish,
I thought so too.
who's listed at number
31.
31.
Nonetheless, it's a Warrior 1st down about the 16-yard line for the Blackhawks. Just outside 5 minutes to go here. Give up the middle this time. Met by
Lucas Peters, the ball carrier.
63. That's
Isaac
grass.
Grass. And Isaac Grass on the stop.
Pick up of 2 though. Positive yards on first down for the Warriors. 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 yards in the carry brings up 2nd and 8 from the 14.
Not good for the Twins fans to see the final. The old Guardians kind of pulling away with that division. 2nd and 8. Under 4.5 to go here in Baldwin.
Wow.
Wow. Trying to carry the ball, strip the ball, but he's going to just back his way down inside the 5, all the way down to the 2-yard line with 4:15 to go. Rice Lake will have a 1st and goal. Stone.
On the play to the
You got,
2-yard line.
I think it was Eli just tomahawk chopping, trying to draw that ball loose, and Stone just kept the feet going. Backed his way just shy of the end zone. I would not be surprised to see him get an opportunity here to carry it in, though. 1st and goal from the 2.
Oh, what's going on?
Just get on it. Don't worry about picking it up. That should have been. I think it should have been a false start. Not sure what happened. If it was a bad snap. You watch it again. I think it. Somehow, Baldwin comes out with the ball. A huge Blackhawk turnover as 1st and goal and a 2.
Turnovers are brought to us by
Backman's Concrete. All your concrete needs. Get a hold of Nick at 612-804-5222 or gmail.com. This is a lot of confusion there. I mean, watch the false start here. The fullback kind of comes up to his knees.
Gosh, I have no idea what happened there. I can't explain it. Nick.
Well, confusion leads to a missed snap, and the Blackhawks take over on their own 14 with 3:42 to go here in the 4th quarter. Trips to Warner's right. Quick pass out to Gavin. Does avoid the first ankle tackle to get across the line of scrimmage, across the 15, down to about the 16-yard line. Pick up a 2. Again, the Blackhawks have all 3 timeouts. Rice Lake will have 2.
Colin Fritz on the reception.
Wait, was it Gavin or Colin?
I'm pretty sure it was Gavin, but maybe it was Fritz. 2-3. Trips to Warner's left. He's got Sell to his right. Snap. Pump fake, and he's gonna go. Looks to go deep to Sell. Spins and avoids.
He's got room.
He's gonna run. He's gonna pick up a 1st down and strut out of bounds.
Mason Lerner, the ball
about
carrier.
The 25-yard line with exactly 3 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Nice job of spinning, buying some time.
On the far side of the field at the 25.
They tried a little 5-yard hitch and go there with Gavin.
Yeah, it was definitely Gavin on that last catch.
I thought so. We're not the only ones struggling with some of these numbers. 2-3. Trips to his right. They want to see the play again. Plenty of time. He's got Ben Sommer to his left by himself. Does look to pass. He's got pressured again. This time I don't think he's going to avoid it. He's going to be swallowed up back inside the 20. Going to lose about 7 or 8 yards. We'll bring up a 2nd and about 18. This time he could not spin out of it.
So I'm going to admit this to you now. What are the high school overtime rules?
If it hasn't changed, each team gets a possession on their 10-yard line.
It starts at the 10?
Yeah, it used to be, again,
20 or the 25, but
it used to be the 10. I don't know if they've changed it or not.
That's incomplete.
Okay.
Incomplete pass.
With 2:21 to go, it's going to bring up 3rd and
brings up 3rd down and
18 from their own 17.
So Brody Peterson, former Blackhawk quarterback, says quarterback tried to take the snap from the guard. That's what happened.
Oh, really? Thank you, Brody. Not the first time it's ever been done at any level. Pump fake. He looks to get to his left. He's going to throw across him. He's got Van Sommer coming deep here. That's almost called in. Colin Fritz does a great job of getting his hands on it. I think he had it almost all the way to the ground, and the ground kind of knocked it loose. Matt Farm was there with a little pressure, but
18 yards to go for Baldwin Woodville at their own 17-yard line.
again, it's tough. Warner rolling to his left. He had the guy deep to his right, but that's a very tough throw to make. He comes this way with it.
Formation for the Blackhawks.
2:15 to go.
In to do the punting.
Clausen, big snap here. Then Sommern back inside his own 5. Snap is good. Van Sommer hauls it in. Just gets it off.
He boomed
Gets
it
off
too.
a
He
huge
crushed
punt.
it.
That's going to bounce at the 35. Do not touch it. It's going to go inside the 20.
It's a 60.
Down to the 19-yard line.
64-yard
Down
punt.
the punt inside the Rice Lake 20.
So I even heard the Rice Lake radio saying Rice Lake should get good field position, as they were expecting it right around midfield. Their return was, and that was a good snap. Good pressure by the Warriors. Just a good job of getting it off by Van Sommer, let alone a boomer. So with 2:02 to go, 2 timeouts for Rice Lake, 3 for the Blackhawks. We got a little advertising.
Yeah, I want to thank all of our sponsors: Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, Tierman Realty, CW Garage Door Distribution, White Cap Financial Advisors, First Bank of Baldwin, Fenner and Jewelers, Phoenix Grill, Baldwin Lightstream, Nielsen's Foods, Precision Truck Service, St. Croix St. Croix Custom Apparel, Precision Excavating Enterprises, Blackhawk Garage Door. I'm going to stop, and we're going to watch a play.
Shotgun now for the Warriors. Dive up the middle. Eli is going to bring him down about just across the 20. Picks up a yard or two. Again, this is that chess match of, you know, when do you use a timeout, when do you not use it on both sides. Obviously, Rice Lake's looking to drive down and score.
Stone the ball carrier.
You got Blackhawks,
Spooning on the tackle.
Viandal hustling off before they get there. Legal participation. Snap. Gonna pull it. He's gonna keep. Nice job. Brought down just before the 25, and Dan's gonna use it. Or sorry, not Dan, but Coach Kiefer is gonna use the timeout.
We got the ball out.
Keeper Max Nelson, the ball carrier.
He was down. I have no clue, but so Kiefer uses his first timeout with 1:31 to go here in the 4th quarter.
That's
timeout taken by Baldwin Woodville.
I mean, I believe he was down. It's hard to see.
It was closer. I mean, I didn't see anything come out in real time, but so about 4 yards to go here. Jeremy, you're Coach Hill over there in white and yellow. What are you calling?
Calling the run.
With triple option again, or?
You know, I mean, if I have no actual decision. So what I would say from my perch is I'm going to throw the ball to Farm.
Okay.
You know, roll out that one that they rolled out on, just to give him the option and understand that, hey, if we don't want to throw an incomplete pass, if you can run for the first down, get it. If you can't do either of those things, stay in bounds, make them call timeout, we'll punt it away.
Okay. Well, you've had a bad snap on the punt though too. I mean, I know what you're saying. I mean,
yeah.
That's why I'm thinking he's going to go bread and butter, that midline, you know, read option, hoping to get the 5. If not, but then
you're going to punt inside your own 30.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, you know, that's probably in the back of his mind too, going, right. Do I take a chance here a little more? He is going to fake the midline, a little out route. And it's dropped or not through the hands of that Farm, I believe.
Yeah, that was Farm.
Nice little speed out there.
And it was a great play call.
Yeah, and he had him. We had some Blackhawk teammates on the side. I couldn't see if it went through his hands or what happened there. But
yeah, it went through his hands.
Minute 26 to go. Rice Lake will line up for their second punt attempt from their 25. Last one went sailed well over his head. Now here, if you're Viandal, snap, good snap. Does get it off. And, a poor punt though. It's going to bounce on Rice Lake side. Does get a nice bounce. We'll go down to about the 41-yard line with a minute 17. Senior Mason Warner looking to lead his Blackhawks down for a game-winning drive. Go ahead.
I want to finish thanking all of our sponsors: Schaefer Financial Services, Culver's of Baldwin, St. Croix Garage Door, Wisconsin Credit Union, TMS Auto, Firehelm Langer, Western Wisconsin Health, Village Pharmacy, Pete's Construction, O'Connell Funeral Homes, Next Level Events by 22 Farms, Marco Septic, Flagship Ford, and Independent Insurance Options with Charlotte Heimer. Be sure to check the website, and you can see a list of all of our sponsors with links to their web pages. Here we go.
All right. Warner trips to his right. Quick pass out to Vienendahl. Makes the first guy miss.
You got to run
Can't
to the
avoid
sideline.
the second couple.
Got to run to the sideline.
Let's push across. Time not too bad here, as we do use our second timeout here.
Yeah, the message is you got to run towards the sideline because we would rather have an extra 15 seconds or a timeout than 2 yards.
Blackhawks take their second timeout.
Although on first down, I mean, just getting 6 yards is good. I mean, now you're 2nd and 4. Very, very manageable here. We got a wide side to his left. It does not matter. They've gone wide side. They're on that bubble to the narrow side. You got the bubble that's there. You got the fake bubble into that long pass they've liked. Still one timeout remaining. You do like to keep that in your back pocket if you are Coach Kiefer. Again, like a very good field goal kicker. You'd like to use that timeout if you need to set up a potential game-winning field goal. But
and I would say, you know, when you turn on the TV and you watch a game on a Saturday or Sunday, there's that field goal target line that you're trying to get to. I would draw that target at about the 30 for Davis.
I would let him try a 47-yard. I was going to say 25. I'd feel pretty comfortable with it from the 25. But, you know, if time's running down from the 30 or even the 35, he's got the leg. So Warner trying to find his Blackhawks to the end zone so we don't have to worry about a potential field goal. Rolls to his left. Does have Van Someren come back. Oh, nice catch. I don't think that was intended for Van Someren. Colin Fritz goes up and intended for Colin Fritz, but he does go up and get it. They are going to, again, all game this refs had a quick whistle, but it's consistent on the first down at the 38-yard line. Blackhawks, 50 seconds to go. Warner's got trips to his right. Quick pass out to Vienendahl again. Makes the first guy miss it. The ball is on the ground. Just get on it.
They called that a catch and a fumble.
They did. And they stop the clock and give the ball back to the Blackhawks. So
it's a forward pass and a catch and a fumble.
But then they stop the clock. Oh, now they're calling it incomplete. They called it incomplete. It's a late signal there. So almost the best case scenario if you're a Blackhawk, other than, yeah.
Mason's line right now, 19 for 30, 264 passing.
Okay.
39 seconds left, one timeout.
On the right slick, 38-yard line. Low snap. Warner going to go up the middle. Miss the first guy missed,
nice.
Second guy missed. Going to spin down, almost the 30-yard line. The clock's going to run, and they are going to use their
They're laying on top of them.
timeout. That's going to be their third and final timeout at the 31-yard line.
Got a timeout taken by Baldwin Woodley.
Now,
okay,
you played Coach Hill, and you called a great play. Just didn't produce a first down. Now you're Coach Kiefer. What do you got here? 29 seconds to go. Tie game. You're likely on the edge of Paulson field goal range. No timeouts left. What are you calling here, Coach?
Right, so on a third down, we have to get the first down, or not get the first down. The clock has to stop.
Okay.
So I would run, and I don't know what we have in our playbook, but something, you know, an intermediate route towards the sideline where worst case scenarios, we're throwing an incomplete pass and we're kicking a field goal with 25 seconds left.
Okay.
Best case scenario is we've now got the ball across the 25. We can then run the ball, line up, spike the ball, bring in and kick a field goal on third down.
I think, you know, we've had a couple, you know, quick passes to Vienendahl a couple times here. I would not be surprised to see that same action with the fake there and throw one deep.
I would love it.
To throw it deep and either put 6 points on the board, or you trust your leg of senior soccer superstar and kick it. But 29 to go.
Where's Gavin Sell? Is he on the field? Because he's a guy to watch.
He's wide to the right. It's going to be run up the middle. It is going to be a first down. Logan's going to go down to the 20-yard line. They're going to stop the clock. Likely a spike here And they're calling for it.
Logan Gordon, the ball carrier.
And the clock does wind with 24 to go. Warner takes a snap, throws it down.
And the quarterback spikes the ball.
19.3 to go. Now again, you gotta that. They're not gonna mess. They're not gonna mess around. They're gonna say, "Hey, we don't want the clock to run. We got middle of the field. We're homecoming. Send that senior out there with 19.3 to go. Risk you get sacked here. You're gonna end the game, or end regulation.
I know, but
you get tackled in bounds.
Second down,
potentially
man.
over. You got time here. You're not rushing them out there. 32-yarder. Warner to hold. Snap, spot, kick is up. It looks to be wide right. Nope.
Good.
It is wide right. I don't think it was much. It was a good kick.
37-yard field goal attempt wide.
Just wide. Good leg. And you're gonna have a lot of people saying, "Why kick it there?" I don't mind it there. I like that. Again, you get sacked. A lot of things can happen where you don't get another playoff.
So 13.9 seconds remaining in the game.
Trust him. It's a good kick.
We're tied at 26.
With 13.9, Rice Lake content to go to overtime here, and potentially you think I would.
Well, I tell
you,
give
it to Stone, and
well, why not? Maybe run a little triple.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Triple, you risk
but
one more.
Here's why. You're dealing with kids who just thought they won a very exciting game.
Homecoming, big upset.
And they're right now down a little bit. And if you find the guy that's down just the right amount and you trick him, you run a play and you go for it.
I thought it'd be up the middle, and that's what it was. The clock will wind down. Coach Hill is going to be content. Ending regulation 26-26. It's been a great football game from start to finish, Mr. Nygaard.
We're tied at 26.
It's homecoming. Let's play a little more. It's not raining anymore. Welcome to the middle border, Rice Lake, and again the Blackhawks really answering from last week, I think, and some deflated Blackhawks down there, but. That's where you need that leadership saying, "Hey guys, if you would have told us coming into this game we're going to take Rice Lake overtime."
Yeah, you're loving it.
Yeah, hey,
each
overtime, each set.
So the first,
for some of you, if you're not used to high school overtime games,
We got Torgy
the
telling
rules
us.
are similar to the NCAA rules. You'll have the coin toss at midfield. The winner can decide if they want to
Just
go
like
we're gonna
Rice
start
Lake
on
won.
offense.
or second.
We want to
The
go
other
towards
team
our
can
student
choose which
section.
end of the field.
Well, we
Right.
have to either go left or right. We're not going to turn the field and come towards us or away from us now, Jeremy. We don't
Right.
change those rules.
But we want to go
Oh, right to left.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
We want to head north.
Both
Okay.
teams get an equal opportunity.
And he's going to say Rice Lake did win and deferred. Baldwin will have the ball first. Going. They say that's north? Isn't that
Yeah.
west?
What?
I don't know.
This is north.
Is it?
Railroad tracks to the north. All right. So we've actually lost 26 viewers since Davis missed his field goal.
Did they think he made it, or they thought it was over?
They're
or?
starting to come back.
Okay.
And they will
They
be playing on the north
had to run to the
side
fridge
field.
quick.
Well, you might have to leave YouTube to run to the fridge.
Huh.
So we got Central 35-3 over the Prescott Cardinals.
Okay. Does that put Central at 3-0 then?
Central lost to
They
Rice
lost
Lake
to Rice Lake.
20-0.
Okay.
And now they're tuning in, so congratulations to the Panthers. And they're probably like, oh, okay.
Big win there.
BW. I think that might be the reaction of a lot of people tuning in is like, wow, this one is
Yeah, and
surprising.
I mean, not that you're ever really rooting for or against someone if you're in a different town, but you always, obviously Rice Lake coming in, probably a little bit of a favorite, favorites, but ranked in state. Baldwin coming off a tough loss to Ellsworth last week.
and I would be, Coach Kiefer,
Hey, they started the 10-yard
former
line.
Rice Lake Warrior.
Yeah.
I mean, he's from
They first
he's
in.
from Rice
He
Lake.
probably played for a Pottinger, I'm guessing.
He spends time there, so this is a big game. It's fun. It's homecoming.
Oh, that's going to be an illegal snap.
What happened?
He snapped it, and he's like, wait a minute, I don't want to snap it. And then he snapped it.
False start penalty on the Blackhawks.
Okay, that's all right. It just gives us more field to run deep.
So, if you didn't hear Torgy, it is each team possesses it from their own 10-yard line. So now the Hawks will be first and goal from the 15.
What could Dan possibly be arguing?
He just likes his TV time.
And on cue, Zach is going to zoom in.
He's like, where are you guys stopping after the game? Hey, where are we going again? Where are we from? All right. How come we have 7 penalties? They don't have any. Well, you guys are doing illegal stuff. We don't choose to win to throw the flag. The kids do.
I don't understand what the conversation could be about.
It is very evident from up here that
In case you're wondering, we do have a WIAA rule book up here, and it does state that you start the possession at the 25-yard line.
Oh. Okay, so, well, Torgy's saying we should be starting from the 25.
That's what
WIA, and I know it used to be the 10. I don't want to say it, but these are officials from Minnesota. Maybe it's different in Minnesota.
Could be.
The great state of Minnesota.
Yeah, when you said 10, I'm like, I don't.
Again, I know.
Now, then the next argument would be is do you enforce this penalty when it's not even in the right spot?
If you do, you can't. You got to enforce it from the 10. I don't see how you can be like.
Well, that play didn't happen.
It didn't happen. If you put the ball, that's their error. So now it's not gonna be first and goal. It should be first and 10
from the 25 yard.
from the 25.
That play didn't happen, so you can't have a penalty on a play that didn't actually
and now
happen.
the ball's been correctly placed at the 25, where it should be first and 10. For
Play didn't
Baldwin
happen.
Woodville.
Now, had the play happened and we were running from the 10, would we have started the overtime period like that?
Yeah. What happens if they score there or they turn it over? Once it happens, you can't
Pretend like it didn't?
Pretend like it didn't. You
So
can't
you're
go
gonna
back
tell me
in
that
time. At least I know in a basketball rule book they're going to say that. which technically the play happened because you threw a flag. So I this would be one I'd like to draw up some quizzes and stuff on the basketball side.
So what's the equivalent of a basketball thing? You issue so
here's a good one for you. So let's say we're in overtime right now, right?
Yep.
And the scoreboard we'll say 62-62 with
and then you realize there was
we start overtime and we throw the ball up and the buzzer sounds, comes over and says, hey, it's actually 62-61.
Yep.
You can change the score,
but you're still playing overtime.
But we're still playing overtime. Yep. So
but
you can actually be ahead going into overtime.
In my mind, this is similar to like a situation where maybe you start the second half, you bring the team over, you hand the ball in for them to inbound, and then realize it's the wrong team.
And again, when did you realize you handed them in? It's all those fine.
So there's
fine
no penalty.
There was no penalty here. Looks like it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
We're going to Gavin.
Good snap, pump fake to Gavin. They're gonna throw it up to him. Jump ball in the end, back in the end. Gavin's gonna go up, and he's gonna get it now. Now here's a big controversy.
He is absolutely in.
Correct. I'm saying, do you go for one or do you go for two?
Go for one.
They're signaling one. I wasn't saying controversy there. It's a nice ball by Mason Warner. 25-yard touchdown. Gavin Sell. The actual first play of overtime. And again, the Blackhawks are a very good kicker. But Rice Lake has proven they've gone for two every time. So big kick here. Snap, spot, up,
good.
And looks to split them. So the one play for the Blackhawks in their offensive possession. Now Warriors will likely start on their own 25, or the 25.
And now next Rice Lake will get an equal opportunity.
No, should be on the same end of the field. We're going to stay down there.
Gavin Sell in his return, in his debut, 7 for 140 in the air, 2 touchdowns. Mason Werner, 289 through the air. That's touchdown, I believe, number 4. I'm going to be up till midnight entering stats.
That's the nice thing again. I mean, you look at week 1 it was Van Sommer, and then it was Fritz, and now it's Gavin. It's not like Van Sommer's disappeared or Fritz has disappeared. It's spreading the wealth, and this happened to be Mason's just picking and choosing. It's nice to have weapons that you can go and you got Van Sommer in 6'4", 6'5". You got Kuhn in 6'8". Fritz got 6'3", 6'4". Sell's got to be 6'4". All can jump.
Here we go.
Now Rice Lake give up the middle. Eli.
There it is.
Just mentioned. No gain for Rice Lake on first down. 2nd and 10. Again, they can still get first downs in overtime.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Clock will not run, but the play clock is still 25 seconds.
Coach Lehman says, let's go. Let's go.
They could have a turnover right now, and Lehman won't even know.
Oh, he'll know eventually.
Fake and a quick slant.
Farm
again. Going to be down inside the 15.
I don't know. I wasn't watching if that was a full start.
Down to about the 12-yard line. There's that quick slant to Farm again. He kind of hobbles off, though. Him and Orr both going off.
Gain of 13 yards down to the 12
2 receivers. As we're likely to see a triple option run up the middle.
Coming left.
And it's going to give up the middle. Eli Kuhnen again, one of the first one of the Blackhawks. About 4 or 5 of his teammates helped bring down Stone for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 12. Rice Lake could still get another first down.
Eli Kuhnen, Elijah Heimer, and Isaac Graff all in the tackle.
2nd and 12. Yeah, Farm and Orr back in. Split one way each. Stone, 3 yards deep. Well, to his right. Farm looking to be a speed out. He's going to throw it to him. He's going to catch. He's going to be down about 4 yards short of the first down. There's that speed out again. Farm plants the foot. He's kind of hobbling a little bit.
Stopped by Sean Van Zomeren.
And both him and Orr will go back out as the runners come back
First
in.
out at the 5-yard line. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Third and 3 from the 5, 6-yard line. 3rd and 4.
Correction, it's at the 6-yard line.
I would be shocked if it wasn't Stone. They give it a little triple I or a little stacked I formation here. Stone is the front. It's going to be the third man through. Hit at the line.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be brought down about the 5-yard line. Here it is. It's going to be about 4th and 2.5 yards.
Carson Tomish, the ball carrier.
Tomish is going to be shy of the 5.
On the tackle for the Blackhawks.
It's a long 2. So let's going to call it 4th and 3 here.
4th and 3.
He does have a timeout if Coach Hill wants it. I would be surprised if he doesn't use it here.
I'm going to need a timeout.
Yeah. And keeper's yelling, if he doesn't want a timeout, I will. That's what he's saying. I'll let him use it first. And got a little jockey going on, and ref says he's not going to use it. You better.
Oh.
Timeout taken by Baldwin.
Is this too much?
I need a sponsorship or something because I need a break.
I'll just tell you about Blackhawk TV. So Blackhawk TV's YouTube channel, like the video, subscribe. We are just a little, not a school thing, but we do it for the school. So any subscriber helps. All the likes are good publicity. We have a Facebook page that you can follow.
You got a few people watching right now.
Yeah, there's
too.
a few people watching. Facebook page that you can like. We post stuff there. If you follow, lots of fun. I mean, we do this because it's fun. And when you stop coaching, you retire up to the booth. You know, like John Madden or Jeff Van Gundy or any of those guys. So.
Yeah, does that say 560? Are we allowed to say that? 559?
559.
I'm guessing that's 300 from kids on the bus maybe riding home from their football game or they're in the locker room going, oh, wow, they're in overtime. Let's tune in quick.
Yeah.
Well, if you are just tuning in, it's Blackhawks leading. They scored a touchdown and got the extra point in overtime. Warriors find themselves 4th and 3 from the 5.
Big play. Here we go. It's going to be Stone.
Fake
it's a pass. Stone in the flat. He's covered.
They tried throwing Stone on the wheel, and he's going up and over top of Paulson. I think Paulson's going to have it. And that is going to be a Blackhawk homecoming victorious.
We are going crazy.
33-26 here in Baldwin. The light show happens. They ran that slant. I can't tell if it was Farmer on the slant. They tried running Stone on the wheel route. Paulson was there. Hauled it in.
Interception.
In overtime, the Blackhawks 33, Rice Lake 26. Great game by both squads, Jeremy.
Oh, man.
From the get-go, Blackhawks led. Rice Lake took the lead. Blackhawks missed a field goal at the end of regulation, or pretty much end of regulation, that would have won it. One play in overtime. Colin Warner on his 4th touchdown. This one to Sell for the 2nd time.
Yep, Sell 2. That was a heck of a lot of fun, Nick.
Yeah, great game by Warriors. Heads up, I know that they're expecting to win that, and they're going to be deflated, but there's nothing to hang your head on about that one. And like we mentioned, it's a very quality, good Blackhawk football team that they lost to, and they're going to have to regroup, and I'm not sure who they got next, but they're going to find themselves against Ellsworth, two teams that kind of play a lot alike and possess the ball and look to pound it down your throat. But we go to Osceola next week. Osceola next week. And, kind of we mentioned before how you come back from the Ellsworth loss and played your hearts out here at homecoming. Now it's next week. How do you keep up with that and
Furman is so jacked. Coach Furman comes out of the booth and jumps into Eli Kunin's arm. He can hug everybody. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to pack up our stuff. I'm going to go in the locker room because that's where it's fun, and I'm not too proud to do that. We're going to go celebrate there, and then we'll see a lot of you people at Strikers, because at homecoming, everyone's home. We're coming out, and we'll celebrate there a little bit. So thanks for joining us. For Nick Pack, Charlie Bignell, and Zach Ambrose, I'm Jeremy Nygaard. This was Blackhawk TV. Excellent homecoming win for the Baldwinville Blackhawks, and we will see you next Friday night.